Yo, 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 what's up, everybody, man? How y'all doing, man? What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was, man. It's your boy, your brother from another mother. We coming back at y'all with another live, full-fledged hot topic, man. Y'all know what it is. Whatever God want podcast, man. We out here. We coming to give it to you raw, pause. Give it to you unadulterated. Pause. Lay it on you thick. Pause. Another topic, man. With me and the fellas get out here, and we get y'all that barbershop talk, man. So today it's another topic, another one I think that's gonna raise some brows. So y'all come join us, come holler at us, come chop it up and talk to us, man, and give us y'all insight, man. The topic today is there any honor in the black community? Is there really any honor in the black community? Do people ever reap the reward of being good people, doing the right thing, and just being real? Do they ever reap the reward? And if they don't, why not? Why we shine so much light and give so much attention to the negative? So let me go ahead and bring the fellas on, man, and we're gonna chop it up, man, because it's a real topic. They always say you reap what you sow, or what else they talk about? They talk about karma. You know what I mean? So let me bring the fellas in, man, and we're gonna see what they gotta say about it, man.
Yo, yo,
D'Angelo,
yo.
popping with you, popping with you, partner.
Chilling, killer, chilling. What's that word?
Man, cooling, man. We back at it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The topic today is there truly honor? Is there really honor in the black community, or is honor dead? You know
Woof, woof. That's a heavy one.
what you think about it, man?
That's a heavy one. My mic good,
Yeah. I hear you real good and clear.
but yeah, that's a heavy one, bro.
Yeah, man. I've been thinking about this, man, and I look at it, man, and it's really really sad, man. Let me go ahead and give you my opinion
Okay.
first. And um. I don't think it's no good honor. You know what I mean? We don't shine light on the good. We don't. It's just you think about when people when niggas or when guys come home from prison, man, they celebrate it. We always celebrating the bad things. We always celebrating a woman that is half dressed. We don't celebrate no good. You know, how we call it, a virtuous woman. We don't celebrate no woman that carry herself in a respectable manner. You know what I mean? We celebrate the bad things in the streets, And I remember I grew up in the '90s, man. I'm an '80s baby, and I grew up in the '90s, and back then they used to respect the shooter. You know what I mean? And that's not nothing good to boast about. But nowadays it is switched where they respect the guy that got shot. They respect the scammers. We don't respect the hustlers no more. It was a code that we live by. So I think now a lot of these young cats, bro, and these YNs as we call it, they don't honor nothing good, bro. They don't honor nothing good. They don't honor a good father, a good mother, a good grandfather, a good grandmother, a good teacher, a good neighbor, a good brother, a good cousin. Like they don't honor nothing good. You know what I mean? They don't got no respect. And when I think about like
Yeah, they
why
don't, bro. And hey, the whole world, and especially the YNs, bro. They lack in accountability,
mm-hmm,
loyalty, discipline, self-respect.
yeah, yeah,
Um, integrity is what kind of like what you doing when nobody
nobody,
watching.
yeah.
When nobody watching, when you compromise.
They don't got no good integrity, bro.
Nah, and that's what I always been about, standing on principles, bro.
Yeah,
On principles, like even to even to my detriment, bro. I'm I'm gonna stand on my I'm gonna stand on my word and what I say. I'm gonna mean what I say, and I'm gonna honor that, because as a man, all you have is your word.
right. No, for sure. For sure. And you lose that, you ain't got nothing. Can't nobody trust you. Can't nobody rely on you. You when you're not dependable, you go against your word, man. Like, who are you? You a living lie. You a walking lie. You know what I mean? And who gonna respect that? But I ask myself, yeah, we know it. Like, I think it's obvious unless we get Joe on here.
Right.
Joe probably go against it. But I ask myself, like, we know that it's really ain't no good honor, in our community. And I ask myself why, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I come up with is the things that we project, man, the things that we propagate out here, man, is the reason why it ain't no honor, no good honor. Like, we don't live by the codes we used to live by no more. And
No such thing.
all the things that these YNs is seeing, all the things that they saying, and I mean all the things that they seeing on a daily, the experiences that they experiencing, and the way they was brought up, it wasn't brought up in no honor. I think the way they being raised nowadays is the reason why they don't have no honor, bro. Who that, Joe?
Yeah, that's Joe.
Joe, what's happening, dog?
What's the word, man? What's the word?
Cooling, man. Cooling, man. Just jumped in this topic, man, and talking about, is there honor? Is there truly honor in our community? We just gonna touch on our community. We can expand like we always do. Pause. You know what I mean? But we gonna see. We trying to see. Do you believe, is there any honor in a black community?
What you
Any
mean by
good?
that?
Well, what I mean by, do people respect the good that other people do, like the good mothers, the good fathers? Do they get held on a plateau to where they get, sort of paraded and rewarded for being good, for doing the right thing? you
Should
know
they?
I think so, man. I think so, because it's a balance. You know what I mean? I think, as a man, for example, as a man, if the more I get recognized for doing something good, the more energy I'm gonna have for doing it. Now, that doesn't mean if I don't receive that energy, I won't do it, but I will be more energetic to doing it. And it's just like a child. You reward a child for doing the right thing, they're gonna tend to always want to do the right thing. Always want to go the right way. But if you reward someone for doing a bad thing, then they're gonna always tend to want to do that bad thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I believe you should be rewarded for doing the right thing. You should. Somebody should shine light on you, because I think if we do that, it'll change the whole narrative of a lot of the things that's going on in our community.
Uh, well, maybe I asked that question wrong. Then, do you want to be? You did not should they? Do you? Well, I guess I did answer it right.
And
Uh,
Joe, look, before, as soon as you asked that question, Jeff put the answer on the screen. Let me read it to you. He said everybody want to be recognized and patted on the back.
I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't. I don't need rewards for being a good father. I don't need rewards being a good friend. I don't need rewards being a good guy. I don't. I know I am. And I don't need no recognition and nobody to tell me I am or none of that. I don't need no gratification for that.
Facts. I
Um,
I hear you.
if you're in a competition, you get rewards for being in competitions. This is not a competition to me. I'm not in no competition with nobody. So I don't need no reward. Don't reward me. I know what I'm doing, because who's to say that I'm not being a good father? That's to anybody. That's to the eye of the beholder. So I could be a great dad in somebody's eyes, but in somebody's eyes I could be a bad father. So who's to say that I need to be rewarded? You just need to be who you are and move forward and don't worry about this shit. Because when you start wanting gratification or awards or pats on the back for something you did, you get disappointed when you don't get it, and you start to lose that energy towards it.
Yeah,
So
I want to
I
ask you. I want to ask you. Do you believe that the majority take that stance?
no, I don't think majority say take that stance, and I think that's why the
Not the
world is
stance
fucked up.
not the stance of wanting to be rewarded, but the stance of not caring if they rewarded or not. Like, for instance, a
No,
child.
I no, I
Look
don't think that. I don't think that.
at
I think majority of the world wants to be rewarded. I think most of the world wants to be told that they doing a good job.
yeah,
That pushes them. That's why a lot of people fall out. I mean, fall from um working out or going on a lifestyle journey, changing their life or anything, because they looking for somebody to tell them they doing a good job.
or how
You
people
know.
perceive them.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I was at the gym one time, and the trainer walked up to me like, hey man, can I holler at you for a second? I said no, cause I don't need no motivation. No, we don't need we
Oh,
don't need
okay.
you. I don't need you to tell me to come to the gym every day. I motivate myself. So it's that simple. I motivate myself every day I wake up, and I don't need nobody to motivate me. I don't need it. I tell motherfuckers all the time, I don't need my ego struck. I can stroke my own ego. You know what I'm saying?
I think motivation is a good thing. I ain't against motivation. It's like I don't think it's something. I think it's something in the average man nature to want to be recognized for his hard work. You know what I mean? It's just the average person. You don't, cause when you're not recognized for your hard work, then you tend not to be um um as excited to do your hard work. Yeah, when it comes to the basis, being a father, those type of things come natural to someone that was raised like that or someone that was taught that. And yeah, something about us real men, that being a father is like second nature. So regardless if we get rewarded for it or not, even if we get shunned for it, like if we know it's right in our heart, we gonna do it. But when you reward it, it just make you go harder. Like, if Michael Jordan, and I don't want to take this to ball, but you take it to any sport, if we ain't recognized them for being as great as they been, better than the other ones, I don't think they'd have been that great. I don't think they'd have been working so hard to be better, because they know at the end of the day, it's a reward for it.
But I don't think Jordan played to be the greatest player ever. I don't think you get up every day and practice to be the greatest player ever. I think you get up and practice to be the best player you can be. And what comes with that, if being the best player is what comes with that, then yeah. But I think I'm confusing things. Like I told you, when you say honor, I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that, because it is we talking about being, because you said is people being honored for being good parents, or being good people in society and stuff like that. I believe that being honored and being rewarded, or it could fall under the same umbrella, but they two totally different things. So
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
say that when you say that that's why I asked you the question, because me personally, I don't need to be rewarded or honored or nothing, for none of that shit. Like I remember I told somebody one time, like, if you gotta go on social media and be like, happy birthday to me, or happy Mother's Day to me, you're not a
Right,
good mother. You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Like, you shouldn't be telling yourself that. You know, uh, that just comes, without saying. But I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm that person that do good things with looking for a reward on the back end. Now I don't do that. I don't need the pat on the back. I
Okay,
don't
so
need none of
what I
that
mean
shit, bro.
by what I think we getting at when I say honor, just being recognized,
Yes.
recognized for holding good moral principles, um, standing with integrity, um, respecting people, and being respected. You know what I mean, for doing what's right. Do we hold that? Do we hold those people that do that um up to a on a higher plateau, so to speak?
I
I
think we,
don't.
On
I
a, on,
think we hold them. I think we hold them to different standards to our own convenience. And when I say that, I'm not saying
eh,
me in general. I'm saying as a whole.
yeah,
We tend to hold people to standards in convenience. You know what I'm saying? We want to look up. We want to look up.
Explain that. Explain that, D'Angelo.
Let me
Explain
let me
what you're
get
saying.
let me give you an example. Um, we want to look up to people in our family. I'm gonna give an example. The ones that we could go to when we in need, and who we need advice from, who been through a lot of stuff. We hold them to a high example until they tell us no. When they tell us no, you know what I'm saying, then we lose respect for them at that point.
yeah.
It's just and that's what I mean by our convenience. When it's convenient for us, we uphold standards and expectations and stuff like that.
I
I
like what
I,
Joe,
I don't
I like what Joe
I don't
just down there. It's not a necessity to have your ego stroke, but it sure does sure in the hell feel good. Go
Yeah, it do. Go ahead, Joe.
ahead, Joe. What you
it,
were saying?
not to me, man. Not to me. I say not to me. I hold people to how I think people supposed to be. I don't like I know that there's bad and good in the world, but I don't expect for people to be bad. You get what I'm saying? Like you show me that, but the people that be good, I'm not going to treat you no different than how you're supposed to be that. That's what you're supposed to be in this world. You're supposed to have bad days, yes, but you're supposed to wake up and be a good person. You're supposed to be a good human being. Why am I patting you on the back for that? That's what you're supposed to be. I'm not, like I'm not, I don't like my son go to school. Like, yeah, you went to school, good job. You were like, no, you supposed to go to school and get good grades. That's what you're supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? So rewarding that stuff is I just feel like it's like I heard somebody use the terminology of video games. Like they say you get excited about something that's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like you get excited about winning a game on a video game that's not real. Like it's the same thing with in life. You know what I'm saying? Like with people, you know, the imitation that we perceive and how we look at people is not real. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. I don't I always expect for people to be good people. Now
Yeah,
when you're not a good person, I just remove myself from you. But I'm not going to reward you for being a good person. That's what you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be a good human being.
no,
Like I honestly believe that we look down on more bad people than we look up to the good people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to look up to somebody that you feel like you're looking eye to eye with them. I'm not looking up to nobody that I feel like I'm just as good of a person to them.
but
So I'm not
could you
rewarding that.
could you really say that for like our community? You think we look down on bad people versus
Of
good
course.
people?
Of course.
Well, why is well we know well hold on before we go on, what's happening with it, Leon? What's
That's
That's
Scott.
Scott.
well, I mean Scott, my bad. What's happening with
Oh,
it, Scott? How
shit,
you
what's
doing?
going on?
How you feeling, man?
Oh, everything decent, man. What's going on with
I wanted to get your little insight in this on what you thought or what you think about the topic. Do we honor those who do right as a whole, as a society, as a community, more than we do not?
Um, I believe we always look. I think people have this I don't know our mindset. We always gravitate towards a negative. I
Yeah.
think as a whole, I think when you ask people things, they're going to say the positive. But I think we kind of gravitate, towards the negative as a whole. But y'all was talking on a lot of different subtopics too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think society period. Um, I, you know what? It's not even just society. I think it's different with different cultures, and I just go by what I see. I think our culture, the black American culture, we um we celebrate folly a lot. You
Yes.
know, when people acting a fool and jumping around and fighting and doing all this shit, I think we're quick to repost that. We quick to laugh and joke and be like, yo, this going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially in real time. But I think other cultures like if we acting a fool, if black people acting a fool in Walmart, they be like, man, they was getting it. Then one of them was turned, it was this, it was that.
Yeah.
White people do it, they look at each other, they be like, ooh, look at this white trash. Like
Right.
they don't like it. I think we as a culture, as a whole, we celebrate too much bull.
We
I
do.
You
don't,
dig what
I
I'm
don't, I
saying?
don't, I don't like that, Scott.
We
No,
applaud bad behavior.
no,
Yeah,
I'm not saying individually. I'm saying
As a
as a
whole.
whole, as a
but
culture,
see, but see,
we do. I think
that's why I think I think that's where we fuck up at as a culture. We always try to generalize us instead of speak to us as an individual. And we try to say, oh well, we all does this. No, but I don't, and that's why I'm judging. I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only universe I could relate to. I
But
don't
we
relate to
speaking
other
about
people.
us as a whole though. Like we
The
all
man.
of us on the panel, we
But
we're
but
like
but that's
minded
but
and,
but that's but that's what I was talking about, D'Angelo. Scott said when white people see that all white people don't think like that. All white people don't be like, oh, look at this white trash. A lot of all white people don't say that. But he's talking about the individuals that's do. And that's what I'm talking about. We have
well,
to start
no,
speaking in ourselves
we
as
can't.
individuals too.
I can't go down the line and be like, you feel this way, I feel this way, my brother feel this way, my my childhood homie from 10th grade feel like, no, we can't do that. I'm talking about, and I put
majority.
myself in there as well because we talking about each other as a whole. And
Right.
that's all that is. I'm not saying that individually I feel this way or you feel this way, but I have to take responsibility also. If I'm gonna claim this culture and I'm gonna claim it and be like, yeah, I'm a part of it, I gotta be able to talk about the solutions, and then I got to be able to talk about what's plaguing our culture that'll help us as a whole. I can't just go about I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'll say, hey, there's some single fathers that we got to figure out, you know what I'm saying, or some deadbeats. We got to figure out how to get them back in the kids' life. I ain't got to get back in the kid life, but I'm
No,
just
that's not
saying I had to figure out a way to get us there. And that's
no
why
I
I'm
understand.
talking about us is in general. I can't individually talk about everybody in our culture.
And
That's
here,
it. And that's why I look at white when white shit happen. They be like, yo, that's white trash. We don't be they distance themselves from that.
Right,
We gravitate towards it.
but that's what I'm saying though. You're generalizing us. You're putting us in a
That's
group.
what I said.
Right. So if
He
that's the case,
generalizing them too, though. He
no,
generalizing them.
you can't because it's some white people out here that that accept the bullshit that the white trash people
He
do.
not saying it's not though. He not saying it's not, but he's saying for the most part,
No, it's
most
okay,
of them.
but for most of us don't like that ignorant shit too.
that's not true.
Well, that's not
I
what
think it
that's
is.
that's not what we projecting at to the world or to society. And maybe since we're not in control of no major media markets and no major outlets that, because I hear where you're coming from. So maybe since we're not in control of putting what the truth is out there, if the truth is we don't subject to that type of behavior, when you look at it from hindsight or from another culture's point of view, they see the negative. And I'm gonna be straight honest with you. Even most of the people that's, you know, in the hood or people that grew up in poverty, they gravitate towards to the bullshit. They literally gravitate to they co-sign the bullshit. You know, if you walking in the hood 9 times out of 10, a motherfucker. Now, if you go to like an elder or something like that, nah, they ain't with the shit. But the average young person, they with the shit. They gravitating towards the negativity, and they honoring the negativity. You know, we can man, just look at the numbers. Look at the numbers when it comes to the street shit, when it comes to the YNs. And I don't want to keep pushing things back on the YNs or whatnot because
it's hard not to.
But that's not where it start though.
No, it didn't. And look,
start with the YNs. So that's why I want to keep pushing things back to them. But that's just a blanket statement or a good point of view to look at it. Like, okay, why they reacting like this? Why they love the bullshit? You know what I mean? Because they do, man. They like chickens with their head cut off, bro.
And Danita got a perfect example on the screen. I'm gonna read it. It said, I saw something recently that said we should stop celebrating when people come home from jail. I think we should, because it was always a party. You know what I'm saying? When the man came home from jail in my neighborhood, for real. And when I was getting ready to go off to college, bro, I got a free haircut in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got. The whole hood, bro. The whole hood. I got ready to leave for college. You know what I'm saying? And somebody paid for my haircut, bro.
And I don't think we gotta necessarily stop celebrating people coming home from jail. But just like you said, I think we need to
we should though. Jail is fair.
Wait, I'm just saying I think we just should uplift, like you said, when you go to college, when you get a scholarship, when you start your own business, when all the positive shit happen, you should definitely celebrate. I ain't saying you gotta shit on the Mars coming home from jail. You ain't gotta shit on them. My thing is you just gotta big up the homies that's really doing something that's positive. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
And when you say big up them, you know, support them. Like really get them that support. Like you going off to college. You know what I'm saying? We're not having a party just to drink and smoke and celebrate you going on. This party is to come together and make sure you have all the things you need to successfully get through college. You know what I mean? Come together and put something in the pot to make sure you got your refrigerator, you got your money for food and all of that stuff. Make sure you got your books and shit covered or the proper resources you need. You know what I mean? One thing Joe said that I do and I do it proudly, man. When my kids accomplish some things in school, when they learn something and they come back and they show me, I celebrate it, bro. You know, because it's nothing like seeing them happy and energetic about learning something. You know what I mean? About doing the right thing. You know what I mean? I think that's not done enough. Now I get him when he say that's what you're supposed to do. So we not gonna celebrate it, but I celebrate it, bro. Like my son graduating from kindergarten to 8th grade, and he about to be a senior. I'm celebrating that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
And that's kind of like with me. On things like that, I always stood with Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like with my kids, you know, I didn't reward them or celebrate them for getting good grades and all that, because it was like that's what I was expected, and if they didn't, I was gonna beat their ass. And I didn't do it. I expected that shit, bro. So I wanted them to know that was a requirement And I found other ways to, you know, praise them and reward them and things like that. But it was never for getting up in the morning and going to school.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
we talk about
And,
getting.
do,
What are some other
and
ways?
doing well.
What are some other ways that you celebrated? What you mean, or you rewarded them? Because it's either you gonna reward them or you're not. So when I hear that, it's either you gonna let them know that you proud of them for that, or you not.
No. What I didn't. You said celebrate. You
Right.
celebrate them like for accomplishing graduation and for getting good grades or whatever the case may be. When my kids came home with a good report card, it was good job. Go do your homework. It wasn't. We wasn't finna have a parade or anything like that because you got all A's. You know what I'm saying? That's what daddy expected this. This is what you have to do, and that's that.
Yeah. I guess it's all about the it's all about where they come from, because for me, for example, I got it's 9 of us, boy. It's 9 boys. I'm the only one that graduated high school, bro.
Damn.
I'm the only one that graduated high school and walked across the stage for high school and then went to college. I ain't complete college, but I went, you know what I mean, out of 9 boys. And then I look at my son demographic, you
That
know,
motherfucker slug come from a long line of fuckity fucks.
a long line of street niggas. Nigga don't give a fuck about school. You know what I mean? School wasn't the top priority. Shit, getting that money, getting that bag was the top priority. I come from a long line of hustlers, bro. That's all they did was hustle. You know what I mean? So they ain't give a damn about what their teachers was teaching in school. You know what I mean? So, but I look at my son demographic, and although he don't come from like his siblings and shit ain't street, ain't grow up in the streets, and you know what I mean, like I did. But when his peers did, he got friends, like I said, on a few podcasts ago, that boy can count on he need more than 2 hands to count how many people he know personally that ain't got their life took. You know what I mean? So when you come from that type of environment and you come from up under that rock and you start to accomplish things that the average person in your group won't accomplish, I celebrate that. His average friend ain't no damn honor roll student. He an honor roll student and been one since 7th grade, 6th grade. So after a while, I'm not accomplishing every report card, but I'm letting him know for sure that I'm proud of that. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, that ain't what I expected. I wasn't no honor roll student. So I'm proud of that. And bro, yeah. And then he like for the summer, he came down here for the summer and worked his ass off and copped him a Q60. You know what I mean? And he did that. He grind for 2 months, saved up about $3,500 at Burger King. I celebrated that. And I ain't celebrated in a way as, oh, let's go throw a party and tell everybody that you did this. He got the reward for it because he invested in him a vehicle. You know what I mean?
I
But
believe I not go ahead, so you say but what?
I'm just gonna say, but I just give credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? And I don't want him to act like, I don't want him to think that I don't think it ain't shit. You know what I mean? I want him to know that, yo, Pop's proud. Keep on that same track. You know what I mean? And whatever support you need, holler at me. I got you.
Yeah, I don't
I
think there's nothing
believe
wrong with I don't think there's nothing wrong with expecting some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I expect you to do this shit. And at the same time, you know, celebrating it too. Because it's
Yeah.
like, even though I expect you to be dope, and for you to be dope and just keep doing it and go through it and woo, woo, that shit is amazing. That shit is great. I don't think there's nothing wrong with celebrating somebody doing what they supposed to do.
Right.
Uh,
I believe that most definitely expecting something is totally wrong. celebrating somebody for doing something. We all guilty of it. But I believe it's the wrong thing. I believe that um, people that think like that and people that move like that is pretty much,
You cut off, Joe. Y'all hear him?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you, Joe.
Or did I cut
It's
off?
That's you, Slug.
I can't hear
it,
nobody.
it,
I'm logging out and coming back in.
it I think it's pretty much putting people in this world of being misled, misinformed, and pretty much uh putting them out here in this world and telling them that the world is something that is not. And that's not what typically happens in the world. When you do something, you get rewarded for it. That's not typically what happens. And when somebody is used to it, somebody used to, oh, well, I did a good job, where's my star? You know what I'm saying? When it started when you little, oh, you drew a smiley face, you get a star. When you start that as a kid, you're raising people that is expecting things for doing good things, and that's not how the world works. Because when you become adult, that is not how the world works. And then you start pouting and you start getting depressed because you feel like you're not getting rewarded for the things you did, and you start accepting things that is mediocre, because, oh, well, you ain't do this for me, so that means you weren't appreciative. No, that's not that. You should fucking goddamn it have dinner cooked when I come home, sweetheart. You should have that. These are the things that you should do. It's not like, oh, if I don't do it, you don't appreciate it. No, you should appreciate doing good things. That's the appreciation you get. The appreciation is you appreciate it. You appreciate doing good things. And that's how I think the world should be. I don't think nobody out here should be doing stuff expecting things.
No,
That's not how the world works.
and before you even said it, I was going to bring that up. If I got my wife and she cook every day, and I can expect everything to be, on point when I get to the crib, it's nothing wrong with me showing her how much I appreciate her and I respect that she's doing that for me. It's nothing wrong with that.
And
I ain't
you
about to
and
look at her and be like,
and,
"Bitch, you
and you
supposed
do
to."
that. You do that, Scott. You do that. You do that by taking care of house, making sure that she's protected and loved and all that stuff. You show that in the way you walk as a man. You shouldn't have to, oh, she bought some, oh, so let me take her out for dinner tonight. No, you don't get rewarded for being a good person.
Nah,
Why?
you
Like,
can't.
you
You
don't
can't reward.
get
I think
rewarded.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you so against it. Like if I see she doing shit, I could be like, "Baby, I really appreciate you. Get her some flowers. Get her some shit. Some shit." I can understand why people would go out of their
You
way to
supposed to
show
do,
their
see, that's what I'm
appreciation.
saying. But that's what
Yeah,
I'm telling
because
you.
you gotta
You
come. Cause you
supposed to do that stuff. No, you supposed to do that stuff. See,
Even if
y'all
you
missing what
supposed
I'm
to, I
saying.
appreciate.
when
No,
No, I'm
you say,
not. Hey,
no,
but
no,
when you
you
say
I
supposed to
supposed,
understand.
get your lady flowers,
I,
bro. You supposed to do this type of
listen.
stuff for your lady. Not
Okay.
because you appreciate her for doing something good, bro. This the stuff you supposed to do. This what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
when have we went, like, bro, we have got so away from what the world used to be, bro.
So
We
Joe,
have
look,
got away from it.
as far as what you saying, you supposed to get your lady flowers.
and
You
expect.
supposed to do all that. All those things that you name it are gestures.
Thank you.
What you
You,
mean?
you don't.
No, it's not.
It is. It
No, it's
you.
not. Hey,
No,
hey,
no,
hey,
no.
can I ask you something? Can I ask you
Listen, listen,
something?
listen, listen. Hear me out,
Wait,
though,
wait. Let me
Joe.
just ask you. Let me ask you a question. Back in the day, back in the '60s, how do you, when your father went and took your mom on a date, what happened? He didn't know her. I bet he showed up with flowers because that was expected from the father. You couldn't come take his daughter out and wasn't treating her right. You're not taking his daughter out and not treating her right. This is expected from a man, just like a woman is expected to cook. You don't supposed to get rewarded for shit you supposed to do.
So you suppose, Joe, you don't suppose to give flowers. You do if you want to show gratitude. You
Thank you.
you get some flowers.
No, you don't, bro.
Now,
No, you don't.
That's
but
it.
No,
I
you
get what you're
don't.
saying though, Joe. I
No,
get
you
what you're
don't, bro.
saying.
This is what the world have came to. This is what I'm telling you. This is what the world have came to. It's people that think like this. This is what I'm talking about. The world have came to. We thinking we ain't supposed to treat our women good. You supposed to. It ain't no jester. This what you supposed to do. That's why motherfuckers get cheated on, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do.
We're not.
It's that simple, bro.
When we
You
say
could
this,
come up with all this. It's a gesture. It's kind. No, this is
It
what you
is.
supposed to do,
Hey, going to pick out some flowers is a kind gesture, nigga. Like, I don't understand
bro.
what you
That's
don't understand.
you supposed to make your lady feel like the best woman in the fucking world when she wake up in the morning. And that's with everything that she love. If your woman love flowers, you should bring her flowers. It ain't no, oh, I'm bringing her flowers because it's Valentine's Day. No, your woman is supposed to be like, oh, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day. You don't supposed to make her feel special just on special days. No, she supposed to feel special every day, bro. Just like you supposed to feel special every day. It goes back to what y'all said earlier. We all fucking goddamn it fixate on the negativity. The negativity of this ain't what it's supposed to be. You're not doing this. It's always you pointing fingers. You doing this. You doing this. You what are you doing to make the situation better? You trying to wait till she do something good for you to do something good? It's already damaged. We have stuck in a world to where we want to be gratified for something we do good. Why? Why do you want to be fucking patted on the back for fucking doing something good?
But
You
since,
supposed to do shit good in life, bro. That's what
but
you
I guess,
supposed to do.
but I guess my question would be, what bad could come out of rewarding anybody?
It's
What?
because what bad could come out of it is people that think that that's the way the world works.
So it depends
Wait,
on.
wait, wait.
It's just
So
like
what
it's just like this.
what is the
It's just like
reward to
this.
you?
Look.
What is the
It's just
reward?
look. Watch this. It's just like this, right? It's just like this. You go to college, right? You go to college, you get your degree, you get your what's the name, and then you go for a job, and then you pout after somebody else get chose over you. Man, I went to school, I ain't do this, I did this, I was qualified. But you just ain't get the job.
So
Okay,
It's
you
okay.
got
I
a
always
just
a
right to
fucking
be
I got
pout.
a
upset about it,
question.
Like,
though.
god damn, like we live in a world to where we
You got a
feel
right to
like,
be upset about a job that you ain't get because of whatever reasons that you was qualified for. You don't got a
no,
right
you
to be
don't. No, you
disappointed.
don't. You have a right to be disappointed. You don't have a right to be mad. You don't. What the fuck is you mad for?
So that's what I
Dogs
mean.
get
So
mad.
so we define it. So now we defining the difference between mad and being disappointed. But at the
No,
same time,
Disappointed and
it's a
mad is
bad.
not the same thing, bro.
I'm just
okay.
saying it's a
I
bad
just
feeling.
want to know, what would you consider a reward in a relationship that you're not supposed to give people?
What you should not supposed to give people?
Yeah, you said
I don't
they
I, I
shouldn't
don't
be
I don't feel
rewarded,
like I don't
but
feel
flowers.
I don't feel like I feel like when you're in a relationship, right? When you know what your lady likes and you know what she wants and desire, you supposed to give her that. You
You
don't
told me
pose
that.
the weight, right? Okay, so when you say reward or something like that, like I don't feel like I will give you something, right? Like everybody always say like it's the thought that counts, right? It's the thought that count when it comes to a gift or anything like that, right? Um, but you got kids out here that don't get shit, right? That don't get nothing. So how do you perceive them? How do you look at them? Do they pose the fucking spaz out because they parents can't get them none, they can't get them gifts, or do you look down on them because they can't get gifts or stuff like that? That's
No,
why I
you
don't look at
reward
things
them.
as a rewards, bro. I don't. I look at it as like D'Angelo just said. If you get straight A's, you supposed to fucking goddamn it get straight A's. Now, just think about the little girl that parents can't buy her the Jordans because she got straight A's, but you got money and you could buy your daughter Jordans because she got straight A's, and your daughter come back to school and be like, man, my daddy got me Jordans because I got the straight A's, but this little girl parents can't get it. This little girl parents can't get her Jordan. So
What?
The fuck is
now
you
she
talking
going
about? What?
back home. Now she
What?
going back home. Wait. Now she's going back home depressed.
So I gotta
What?
adjust. I gotta adjust my lifestyle because of somebody else can't. do what I can do for my children. I don't get what
You
you
say
saying.
you say what?
I gotta adjust.
No, I'm
I gotta adjust what I do for my kids because
I'm not
somebody else
telling you that.
can't do the same thing.
I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that the stuff you give people for doing good, you should not be rewarded for doing good. Now, if you just want to buy your kids something, that's why I told you. You just buy your kids stuff because that's who you are. You just a good fucking father, not because they got good grades. Because now you a good father, and these kids go to school, and you be like, well, that's what they
But Joe,
get. Their
check this
parents
out,
get
Joe.
them that.
Check this out, Joe. Nature and nature. Okay. Let's just take this away from people. Let's just take this away. Let's just put this in a physical nature form. When you do the right thing naturally, you're rewarded. Just naturally.
No, you're not.
I'm taking it out of people. Let's just get human out of this. Let's just, because we can go back and forth with all this shit. But when you do the right thing, it's a natural reward that comes from it.
So what are you talking about? Give me an example.
Let's go to a fucking plant. Doing the right, let's go to a seed or some shit like that. Doing the right thing by a seed is putting it in the dirt, right? Watering it and nurturing it. Is that the right thing to do to a seed? Huh?
That's you say that's the right thing to do. That's what you're supposed to do. You can look at it as the right thing. You're supposed to plant seeds and water.
Okay.
That's what
so it's no different than what we saying, the right or
reward it.
The reward that comes from that,
listen
bro.
to me.
Let me finish, Joe. Let me finish, bro.
Go ahead.
Let me land this, bro. Let me park this motherfucker. The natural reward that comes from eating healthy, putting a fucking seed in the dirt, is it grows and it becomes fruitful. Whatever the fucking seed, it grows because you're doing the right thing. But when you do the wrong thing, it's gonna die. So at the end of the day, it's only in nature. Human nature, a natural being. Well, when you do the right thing, you reap a reward for it. When I do the right thing,
you're not, bro. No, you're not, bro. Let me explain something to you.
I think we're using these words.
Let me explain something to you. If I plant a seed and I water it right, I expect for it to grow. I expect for it to grow.
We're playing with words
the
here,
disappointment,
bro.
The disappointment will come.
We're playing with words.
I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not playing with words. Pause. What I'm telling you is I'm telling you flat out. I don't believe in rewards for doing great things.
So I'm asking, what is the reward? You never answered it. What would be considered a reward to you?
A reward is your kids get straight A's and you fucking take them out to eat for getting straight A's. That's a reward.
That's a problem?
I believe you're creating a problem. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So now I have a basis to disagree with you on.
Okay.
I totally disagree.
So let me ask you something then. Right? Your daughter, right? She gets straight A's and you take her out to eat and you raised her like that, right? Now she becomes an adult and she gets up every day and goes to work. And every day she come home, she's like, where is my celebration for doing the right thing?
That's too different.
How is that different things? It's going to work. Wait. It's going to work taking care of your family doing the right thing.
Hey, listen. All right, I'm going to tell you this. At the end I'm about to answer it.
I just need you to, okay, go ahead.
I'm about to answer it. It's a difference between when she, at the end of a semester, which you get 4 of them bitches a year, she gets straight A's at the end of the semester, and I want to celebrate her for doing dope ass job in school. Then when she gets older, even now, she has a job. If she gets a promotion at her job, guess what? I will take my daughter out to eat. You dig what I'm saying? So that's hey, yo, you doing great. All right, man, that is amazing. Let's go. You want to go somewhere and eat? Let's get it. This is what I'm saying. Of course.
Even go deeper than that, Leon. Even go deeper than that. She only get a promotion.
This is what's killing me.
Listen, hold up, Joe.
No, wait. Let me say this. Let me say this. Go ahead.
Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna let you go. Your daughter going to work before she get a promotion, she's only getting that promotion. Why? Because she doing the right thing. That's a
Come on, bro.
reward. That
Y'all
promotion,
study,
and we
that
had a
y'all
promotion,
study
that
saying, y'all study saying, y'all study talking about. See, what y'all doing is y'all trying to go to the apex of it, right? Doing the right thing is doing the right thing. Let me explain something to you. Doing the right thing is it's snowing outside and you go outside and get the snow off your wife's car. That's what doing the right thing is, right? You supposed to get rewarded for that. So when you walk in the house, if she don't be like, "Oh baby, thank you amazing," this that, you gonna pout. You have to understand that is like when you talk about, oh, I got a promotion or I graduated from college, you're talking about the apex of things. But doing the right thing is doing the right thing, no matter how you talk.
See, you losing me, dog. You want to be anti being
reward.
appreciative, showing somebody how appreciative you are in them accomplishing something. Because now you want to change it from reward to they expect it to all this other shit. No, what we saying is if somebody we fuck with, they doing good, we gonna we want to show them some extra. And I
All
don't
right,
understand what the
that's what,
problem is.
and I'm not saying it's a problem. You could
You did.
listen to me, listen to me. I'm not saying it's a problem. You live your life the way you want to live it. You do that. All I'm saying is it's a mean to nowhere for humans, because then you expect that through life. Like D'Angelo just said, you if you telling your daughter you supposed to get straight A's, you supposed to graduate. I'm not rewarding that. You're supposed to do that. Who do you think is going to be better off in life? That person or the person that's getting rewarded for everything they do?
It depends on
Oh,
their
you graduate.
personality, dog. You
I
can't
believe.
do that.
I
The
believe it's the.
personality,
I
the
believe it's the person.
personalities you're creating by rewarding people for just doing something good is a person that believes that they supposed to be rewarded for what they do.
Yeah,
Okay,
And
you
let's
that
get
take
is
the flip
and
no,
side.
that
Let's
is a
take the
no,
flip
lie.
look,
side.
look,
That
no,
is a
look,
lie.
hold on.
no. I disagree.
Let's take away. Let's move away from the children aspect of it, because um it's my belief that I decide and I determine what's right and what the law is with my children, because I'm on the same side of the fence as Day when it comes to uh that one particular thing with rewarding a kid for getting good grades for what they
That's great.
supposed
All
to do.
right, bro.
But I also, when you take it outside of where I have governance, you know what I'm saying, then I have a different answer. Because when it's about my kid, yeah, you doing what you supposed to do and you ain't getting no reward for that. But we really got to get back to the honor in the society situation.
Yeah. I just want to say this last thing about that, bro, because the point that I just can't agree with Day point, because it can be the same thing the flip side when you don't reward them and they feel like what they doing isn't even worthy enough. When they're not getting acknowledged for doing the right thing, they're like, oh shit, what I'm doing this for? And then motherfuckers don't even care if I'm doing it right. As a matter of fact, the person that's doing it wrong get more acknowledgement from me, and I'm doing everything right. I think that's a problem with society. Let's go ahead and bring it in a full circle. That's a problem with our community and our culture, that we don't shed light on the college kids. And yeah, I guarantee you, Scott, if you get a chance, look it up. How many black kids graduated in 2025 with a doctor's degree? How many black kids were successful in and finish? And you don't see that. We don't acknowledge that. We don't put them on a plateau. We don't put them on a parade them around. And for that, you get less
Hey,
and less.
hey, hey, bro. Let me explain something
So,
to you. You believe that is the black kids are not doctors, graduating because of doctors because of what?
I believe black people ain't graduating. What you say, man?
You just said you wanted Scott to look up how many kids graduated in 2025 with their doctors, right?
No, just graduated from college.
Okay, just graduated from college. Well, the number is going higher. Black kids are graduating more from college. It's getting it's going it's gonna be up there. But the reason
My
I say that
point.
to you, wait, the reason I say that to you is this, right? See, since we're generalizing things, right? But no. Let's just get back to the topic, the honor, because I was gonna go somewhere else and I don't want to get off topic. So back to the honor, you know what I'm saying? Because I literally like I said, I was trying to figure out what we was talking about with honor so I could dissect it and go where I wanted to go with it. Um, but
But yeah, let's get back
yeah,
to
I was gonna go way left. So
No,
yeah,
that's
let's
why I
get
was
back to it.
going back. Even with the college shit, we don't honor them. We don't put them. We don't let them know that the principles that they standing on, the morality and the integrity that they have is good. We don't shed that light on them as a whole, generally speaking, as a culture, as a society, as a community. We do not shed that light on them as much as we do the negative ones that's doing the bad shit. That's all I'm saying.
that's true. We don't. Like I said earlier, I definitely was I feel like I was part of that when I got ready to go to college or whatever. But in our communities now, who benefits the most from whoa
Everybody but us.
yeah who benefits the most from honor being dead? You of course the media, um which profit from
The
the vid.
Joes, the capitalists, ain't you say he a capitalist or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
he definitely a capitalist. Because the media, they're people who profit from division and dysfunction. That's where they make their bones at. Pause on division and dysfunction. And we do a great job of giving them content and
Well,
shit.
at the end of the day, D'Angelo, at the end of the day, we can say they benefit the most and all that shit. But
You said it earlier, Slug.
I'm saying they do. I'm saying they do. But it's not their fault shit.
No.
It's really our fault. And when I say our, I'm putting myself in there too, because I click on the bullshit more than I click on the good shit sometimes.
Me
Well,
too,
I don't
bro.
know. It's kind of like a balance with me, man, because I understand, how much the things that you listen to and the things that you watch and see, how much it affects your thought process. So but I used to be super if I see a fight, even today, if I'm scrolling down my news feed and I see a fight, I'm clicking on it
Me too.
just to see who got their ass whooped.
Me too.
You know?
And I'm addicted to it. And I can admit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm addicted to a good fight. Somebody doing it for the van.
But wait, yeah, I'm confused. Like, see, I'm confused on, like, y'all have to really like drill it in my head on what this topic is about. Like, because when y'all say honor, because you just said who does the honor benefit, you said the media, right? The
And that
dishonorment,
meant that was the lack of honor. The lack of
the
honor.
lack of honor, right? The lack of honor, it benefits the media. The media is nothing but negativity. So if you don't too much see too much good shit on social media or media or something. They try to make you see the good things. It's all of this shit is bad. Social media, the news, all of that shit. So uh when y'all say y'all see the fight and y'all cut it on and want to see who got their ass whoop and things like that. Uh, why would y'all just agree? Why would y'all just disagree with agree with Scott then? and say, because Scott said majority, but not us. You know,
So,
like y'all said y'all don't like the bullshit in Walmart. Y'all don't. So y'all pick and choose the bullshit y'all like.
so let me answer your question real quick, Joe. Like when I say things like that, I'm not trying to exclude myself as not being part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I have flaws my damn self. I definitely I try to contribute less as possible to the problem, but I'm definitely contributing to the problem. I don't know if anybody follow my social media page. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely get it. But I use social media for what I feel like it's meant for, jokes and giggles. So I'm part of the problem.
Yeah, I have to say that it's also more about your algorithm, bro. These phones and shit, they're different beasts. You know what I mean? And it's all about what you like and what you click on often is what's gonna be more likely to pop up. You know, I had a friend, I want to say before I moved out here, I had a friend, and she was a geek, bro. Like she was, I don't wanna like say a geek, but she was
You
one of,
said it already.
but I'm trying to describe it. I'm trying to describe it, bro. She was one of them good girls where
Shit.
she
She
don't go
was,
for the negative shit. Like if something negative come in her vicinity, she move in the opposite way. You
so
know,
how was that being a geek?
that's why I said I don't want to say a geek, bro. Don't. That's why I'm trying to explain her character. You know, and the point of explaining her character is to say when I used to have her phone and look through her social media, just stroll down through her social media, I ain't seen nothing. I seen cooking things and arts and crafts things that will pop up. It's like 2 to 10% negative things that probably will pop up. But I stroll down mine and I see all types of, negative shit and news shit. And then I see like some spiritual shit, you know what I mean? And I say that because it's all about your algorithm on your personal device. You
But
know,
I don't I just I don't I y'all just y'all really be fucking my head up with just y'all like on a week to week basis, bro. Like I don't I it's y'all starting to cloud my fucking brain, bro.
Joe, you was
Because
like that, gang.
no, let me explain, bro. Because just a minute ago, and every week we bash. Well, I'm not gonna say we, but
That's what we
the
do.
majority
You
of the
can say we.
podcast. Wait, let me finish. The majority of the podcast like to bash and talk down on the word YNs and how they contribute to what society is in the black community. But y'all is on here enjoying it. How can you enjoy the fucking the wreck, but then talk down on it? You can't be like,
Who
oh,
said we enjoy
yeah,
it?
oh, you just said it. You said when I see a fight on social media, I click on it to see who got their ass whooped. Like you enjoy the shit, you find excitement from it, but then once you watch it, you'll go and bash it. I just watched this bullshit, and they fucking up the black. Like you're not making sense.
Well, a fight in that instance.
It doesn't
Bring that
matter.
up. I'm gonna
What
make
I'm
it make
saying
sense
is,
to you. I'm gonna
let,
make it
let
make
me let
sense to you.
it
A
doesn't. It's
fight
not
is
going to make
a
sense to
fight.
me.
Any
You
fight, any
every
fight
week,
is
every
entertaining, bro.
no,
Any
no,
fight
it's
is
not.
entertaining, bro.
No, entertainment is sports. Fucking people losing their life is not entertainment.
Joe, who
What are
said
you
losing
talking
their
about?
life? Who said anything about
Entertain,
losing their
hey,
life? We
bro.
talking about a
Enter,
fight.
bro. You
You
can
moving the
can you
goalposts, bro.
can you can
If
you lose?
you riding down the
Can
street,
you
bro,
can
if
you
you
lose
riding
your?
down the street and
I'm
you see
riding
somebody
past it.
boxing, you ain't gonna
I
watch.
don't. No, because guns can
So
be shot. Why?
Joe,
I'm
look.
riding past the shit, bro. I don't want to see that shit.
But Joe,
I
look,
Hey,
don't.
I just
I
gave a
don't know what the fuck the topic about, but I agree with what Joe's saying.
Y'all y'all be killing me with this, bro. Y'all get on here every week, and I'm telling y'all, like, man, this shit is happening in the neighborhood, and y'all, it shouldn't happen. This, that, they dumb, they stupid, they this, and then y'all enjoy it. How can you enjoy the madness, but then talk down on it? It don't make sense to me.
So Joe, let me double down on what I said, because it's I don't know if you missed it, because I was directing it at you when I said that I'm flawed as a person myself. I am a part of the problem. I contribute to the negativity. I already gave you that. What else are you looking for from me?
No, because no, you're not getting what I'm saying. I understand what you could sit up and be like, okay, I contribute to it. I'm a part of it. Once you acknowledge it, don't come the next week and talk down on it.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna come. I'm
okay,
definitely
well, you
gonna
need to
come
talk down on yourself. Well, talk
He
down
just
on yourself
did.
too. Then
He just
he
did.
not. He didn't. Because he said he contribute to it.
He said he a part
of
of the problem.
fuckity fuck. That don't mean nothing. That's not talk. He don't talk about himself how he talk about YN. Stop it.
Because hey Joe, I ain't going around shooting people, brother.
Yeah, but you want to see it happen.
So see, now this is where we get to the problem. This is where we get to that point in the show when Joe begins to put words in all our fucking mouth.
Leon, what did he just say? Didn't
Nobody
he say,
on this
I
motherfucker
strolled down
said
he said, every time I stroll down my first name I see a fight, I click on it.
Slug said that.
You said I do too.
Slug said that.
And you said I do too.
Yeah, but I did. But
Man,
where did I say,
Leon? You see a fight on your damn page, you gonna watch it too.
Wait, hold on. Let's stay right here.
Stop, don't tell me what I'm gonna do, because I know what's in my algorithm, nigga.
Listen, let's stop right there.
A whole bunch of weights and fucking gyms in your algorithm.
Tattoos and workouts, nigga. That's all, nigga.
Somebody had a fight at the gym in your algorithm, and you watch that shit too.
Wait,
no, I don't, nigga. But if I'm there and something happening, I'm gonna stand there and watch.
Okay,
that's all.
Let's stay where we are. Joe, who said? Nobody on here said they want to see somebody shoot somebody, but you just put that on all our jacket. Stop doing that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. That's what this whole
Hey, D'Angelo, where do you think the shooting? Where do you think the shooting started from? You think it started from? Oh, I'm just walking down the street. I see you. I want to shoot him. It starts from the fighting, bro. What are you talking about,
Joe?
Oh my God.
Okay, bro.
Oh, listen.
Hey, Scott. I understand your frustration, bro, but you heard what I asked before I went and said something. I said, y'all have to drill it in my head and tell me what this subject is about. I'm lost. I don't know. You talking about honor and all, but I'm confused on what is y'all standing on when y'all talking about this. So I can understand your confusion, Scott, because like I told you 10 minutes ago, I'm finna go way left because of what we're talking about. Didn't I say that?
What's so confusing about, bro? What's so confusing about is there honor in the black community?
Because y'all study bringing up instincts, right? Of honor of the media of the media is benefiting from not having honor in the community and stuff like that. And I said that the media is nothing but negativity. And then y'all was talking about, oh well, every time I go on my newsfeed, I want to see the fight. I want to see this. I mean, you benefiting from it too.
No.
So stop talking down on it.
We talk about benefit, bro. We talking about the people who are in control and who get paid the benefit that's in control of putting the shit out there, bro. That's who we talking about when we say benefit. And just as much as there, just for your information, bro, just as much as there's negative shit on social media, there's positive shit on social media, bro. There's a lot of ways to get money on social media, a lot of ways to organize your credit on social media, a lot of ways to buy and sell real estate, a lot of good things, a lot of spiritual things. If you into that, there's good shit on social media as well, bro. So it's not all negative.
So look, for the rest, I hate to cut you off right there, but for the rest of the night, I want to say this, bro. Everything that I say, take it for exactly what I say, because I'm gonna think about what I'm saying before it come out of my mouth, because I don't want nobody else to say you said shit that I did not fucking say.
All right, can we?
So can I ask you a
Hey,
question?
look, real quick.
Can I ask D'Angelo a question off of that real quick?
Oh Lord.
But I got a question though.
I just want to ask D'Angelo a quick question.
Yeah, get it.
Real talk. There's a question. You can go, Scott. Just want to ask D'Angelo a question.
No, go ahead.
You said that you really think about everything that come out of your mouth before you say it and everything.
Here we go.
Huh? You said that, D'Angelo?
I said tonight going forward.
Okay, so I just got a question.
Everything that come out of my mouth.
So I got a question
for what I say.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it for what you say. So I got a question. Was you really serious when you said that you eat the vagina and go home?
I do something goofy with that. I do something goofy with them. He also said
Yo, you a silly motherfucker, man.
You can't have this.
A silly mother.
Oh, go ahead, though, Scott. My bad. Go ahead, Scott.
I forget that.
Hey, I got a question though. What the fuck is the topic about, bro? Because this nigga Jordan asked like 3 times and y'all niggas still ain't said it.
No, because we established it early. Like we established it early, but he said you not supposed to reward people for doing what they supposed to do. That's what we ended up at.
Okay, that's still like telling me that. Okay.
The topic is their honor. Is their honor.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. No, this ain't even no response to Joe.
I know what you gonna say. Go ahead.
This is a response to Leon.
I know.
What I do?
So you come on this motherfucker and you ask what the topic is. You don't know what the topic is. You don't know what you have no clue on what we're talking about. Right?
I have no clue, brother, because we was talking about algorithm, and then you was talking about social media and shit. So I ain't know what the fuck we was talking about.
Right. I get that. So that you came on and whatever point you came on, and you was trying to figure out a way how you to insert yourself to figure out what the fuck we talking about.
Paul.
So no,
I did ask a question of what the hell we was talking about.
Right, exactly. But you asked us earlier today what the topic was.
And I didn't get a goddamn response, bro.
You didn't get a response, right?
No.
But you know what channel this motherfucking shit come on every Tuesday.
He not subscribed.
That's what I'm getting at. And then you a part of the Facebook group where the motherfucking information is posted, but you want it easy. You want us to spoon feed your ass the information. The information was also in the group chat. We had a full conversation about what the hell we were talking about.
You gotta stop checking niggas on live, man.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. I just want to be clear, bro. Like, what are we doing?
What the comments said.
That just
I
don't.
thought he was just trying to see what the topic was that we was talking about at that moment. I
No,
know
he said he don't even know what the topic is.
in general.
Hey, brother. You done?
Yeah, I'm done, bro.
Okay, so you gonna tell me the topic or not? Because you wasted 30 seconds by telling me that when you can just easily just tell me what the fuck the topic is.
Hey, moving right along, bro.
Hold on, man.
Leon,
Jeff
I
and the
I
nigga
I'll
bro.
figure it out.
Leon.
I'll figure it out as we go.
Hey Lee, the topic.
Nah,
is,
fuck that, man. Hell no.
Honor dead. It's honor dead. And if
Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I had to mute you, Joe. You ain't nobody giving this motherfucking talk. We're not finna be sitting up here doing no homework for no grown ass motherfucking man. Get the fuck up out of here. You a part of this shit. You don't get to fucking kick your motherfucking feet up and then just goddamn it, and we baby fooding your ass. I ain't burping no grown ass.
How am I putting my feet up, man? I just got off work, brother.
I don't get. Hey, we in constant communication, brother.
I understand, but when I get off work, my nigga, I still got like 50 messages from y'all niggas, bro. I don't be having time to sit and
that's understood.
and play text message with y'all niggas, bro.
And that's fully understood, because I don't go back and read all them goddamn messages either. But I tell you what, I don't need you. Nobody needs to find out the topic of the show when they come in an hour after the show.
I asked y'all niggas on the chat what it was about. I ain't getting no response. Your ass kept saying like, "Hey, I got a new phone and shit. Can y'all see my shit?"
Why everybody else know the topic then?
Right, and then everybody know I've been all fucked up.
Hey Scott,
I just asked the question, bro.
Mind your business, nigga. This me and this nigga talking, bro.
No, he part of this. What you talking about?
Oh, fuck that. He ain't a part of shit.
This
nigga.
ain't gotta be a motherfucking one-on-one. No, this one for one for all. Whatever they say, white people say.
Man, tell that
no, nigga, y'all niggas trying to come
conversation.
To me,
See your way
what
out.
You mean?
Hey Leon, you got to start doing better.
I kind of want to know his opinion though.
He don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
I don't know what the fuck we talking about.
It's honor dead in the black community, bro.
We already know his ass.
You said it's honor dead in the black community?
Pretty much.
The fuck
hey, look, read the caption, nigga. Read the caption of the show.
In our community, do we tend to honor those people that's doing negative versus the people that do the right thing, that do good and do positive things?
We tend to hate on the motherfuckers who doing positive things.
Ooh, I like that one.
Right. And here we are back at the beginning to an hour ago.
Where the fuck was you gonna go then, nigga?
Hey,
you was gonna go back anyway, nigga.
Hey, that wasn't on you, Lee. That was on Slug. But see, you took offense to it.
No, I want
fuck that. Cause your ass just came at me for 2-3 minutes, nigga.
No, he brought a different perspective. He said people hate on people that do the right thing, bro. We ain't really even touch about that.
No, we don't.
It's more hatred towards
No,
people.
they don't.
Yes,
expound.
No, they don't.
Expound, Joe.
What, that people don't? It's all about expectations. You only perceive hate as to something that you feel like somebody is saying something about you that you feel like you're doing right, and that comes from expectations. That comes from expecting. When you expect something, then you think people is hating on you for wanting something or thinking that you're doing something right. If you're doing something right in your bubble, it won't be seen. Only time things are okay. So this is what I will say. Things that I did right and can only be seen unless somebody say something or the person that did it says something. the world see everything. The world see all the negative. Everybody see. If you walking down the street, if we both at work and you break something and I'm doing the right thing, the broke thing will be noticed before the right thing will be noticed. The only way I could feel that you are hating is by saying, hey, he broke that. Now, the only way I could feel you're hating if I feel
I
like
don't
I'm
like
doing
those
something better.
scenarios, bro.
I'm
What the
doing
fuck are
something
you
better.
Yeah, you
talking about?
just, I don't know what the fuck you
What
talking
the
about,
fuck you
G.
talking about, dog?
What I told you, what I
Hey,
just tried to explain it to you. Only way you could notice that you're doing something good and being hated on is by the person that acknowledge it or the person that is doing it.
all right.
That's it.
Anyway,
So if
Leon,
I'm walking,
what, can
if
you
I'm
expound on what
jogging,
you wanted to say?
if I'm
It's
jogging, right?
Leon's turn.
Wait, I'm explaining, nigga. If I'm jogging, if
It's
I'm
his
doing
turn.
2 miles, right? The only way that I could feel like somebody is hating on me if I shouted out that I did a mile or somebody noticed, hey, you did a mile. That means that you gonna like then you could hate on me. You have to acknowledge it before the hate
All right.
starts. That means you're expecting things.
So
So,
Leon, what you mean?
uh,
What did you mean by the hate, Leon?
Hey, hold, give me 1 second, bro.
Man, get the fuck, man.
you got to finish them push-ups, bro.
No,
But,
you said
but,
you say he went a different way, Slugs. You go with it. What you think he meant by it?
well, I just like the point he made. I think he meant like you kind of rattled my brain a little bit with your scenarios. Cause I was thinking like shit, if a woman is crossing the street, an old woman is crossing the street, and you go help her cross the street, that's a good gesture, right? That's something good, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
that's something you supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, how can somebody hate on that? I don't know. I don't know. You kind of rumbled me.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm asking you, how do you establish hate? How do you recognize somebody is hating on you? How?
Well, somebody knocking you for what you got,
Exactly.
your hard
And
work.
the only way you know that they did the hard work is by acknowledgement, right?
Only way I know
Only
as a
way
hate.
that person did, only way you know they're hating is because it was acknowledged that you did the right thing. So they gotta hate on what you did, correct?
God, I don't know, bro.
I'm asking
On,
a what you mean?
only way they know if
You just said if you an old lady walking across the street, right?
yeah.
If an old lady is walking across the street and I'm standing on the other side and I see you go help that lady walk across the street, right? Correct?
Uh-huh.
If I was to walk up and be like, man, that nigga think he all that because he walked across the street. The only way you can assume that that's hate is if you thought you did something great, correct?
Of course.
No,
If I
no.
if I'm doing if I'm
It's
doing
as
something,
the only way you could accept hate is off of acknowledgement. It's that simple.
Okay.
The only way you could assume, the only way you can get hate is off of acknowledgement. You can't say somebody is hating on you without you acknowledging you did something to hate on. Correct? Meaning you want to be
Oh,
acknowledged for doing something great. Back to
no.
what I told you.
no, no,
People,
no, no, no,
okay,
no, no. You ain't spinning that shit like that.
okay. Well, go ahead
People
then.
can hate on you whether or not you want to be acknowledged for doing something.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie. That's the
That
truth.
is a lie. You
Bro, you
can't
can be
hate
in your
on the
own bubble.
you
I don't
can't
want to
hate
be.
on nothing that you
How
don't
do
think.
I want to be acknowledged for helping the old lady across the street? I'm just doing what the fuck I want to do. Whatever do acknowledging from me. That's why I was getting. Did I go off?
Nah,
No,
you
we hear
good.
you.
Whatever do recognizing, that's his own personal hatred in himself. But I'm in my own bubble doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
So how can you
Hey,
assume it? How do you assume it is hate then? How?
Because of what he's saying about me, or whichever way
How
he
is that
chose
hate?
to,
How is that
whichever
hate?
way, because he's downplaying
Hey,
Downplaying what? A
Slug.
good
This
gesture?
nigga know what the fuck I'm talking about,
No,
bro.
explain it to me.
This
Explain it to me.
nigga tripping, bro. Like
Explain it
anybody
to me.
can hate on you for any type of reason, for any
Tell me
different
what.
reason, bro.
Tell me what.
Bro, you could be rolling down the street, right?
Before you
And a
go, what is hate? What is hate? Hate is a negative content, right? A negative word, right? Hate is a negative word, right?
yeah, nigga. The fuck you
Okay.
saying that for?
So
We both know that.
okay. So tell me, how can somebody hate on you for you just doing anything?
Hey, Joe. Didn't I just start off? I was just about to tell you until you just
No,
interrupted me by saying the same shit you just said.
Because I want you to understand that hate is a negative word. Hate is a
Know
negative
that.
word. Okay, so go ahead.
You not gonna? Are you gonna interrupt me? Or you
No, I'm
got
not
some
gonna
shit to
interrupt
say?
you. Go.
So what I was about to say, but like it's simple, bro. Like take like me and Scott, like we at a club or some shit, and we see a chick, and we both want her, and I get her and he didn't. Like he mad about that shit.
How you get the bitch?
All right, my bad, Scott. You get her and then I'm mad.
Okay.
That's some hating shit. Instead of being happy for a person, you
Acknowledgement.
hating on them.
Acknowledgement. Like I said, you want a pat on your back for getting the girl.
No, nigga, ain't nobody.
It's acknowledgement. Like
no,
I
nigga,
said,
don't nobody want no pat on the back, nigga.
You just said instead of
listen,
congratulating me. What is
bro,
congratulation?
Listen, ain't no talking about congratulations.
That's what you just said.
No,
You said
instead of a nigga,
being happy for you.
Listen, instead of a nigga being mad, what's the point of him being mad, bro?
No, you're not listening to what. Listen
to what I just said.
Okay,
why is he mad, or why am I mad?
Why is who mad?
Me.
That Scott got the girl.
Yeah.
You. Why are you listen to what you're saying again?
Answer the question. Why am I mad? If we both were trying to get the same chick, why am I mad?
Get her because you didn't get her.
Exactly. So instead of me being mad, I'm like, well, shit, you was the best man. So man,
you negative.
That's what's up.
Wait. You're
why?
negative.
Why I gotta be something negative though?
Listen to what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is this, right? If me and you,
what's she lying about, Jeff?
What I'm telling you, if you and Scott, right, is going after a girl, and Scott get the girl, and Scott don't give a fuck about what you thinking, do Scott think it's hate?
It could be.
It could, but it don't. We not talking
Scott
about that
no,
though.
no, listen to what I'm telling you.
Point is,
listen to what I'm telling you.
The whole point is niggas hate on other niggas, no matter if that nigga know or not. He gonna know it.
Don't nobody agree. You can be hated on without you feeling like you did something great.
Okay.
I don't have to feel like I'm doing something great for a nigga to hate on me, G. I can be sitting here. I'm like, I ain't even doing shit. Why this nigga thinking about me like that?
A nigga can kill a motherfucker because he's jealous or he's hating on a nigga, bro. That shit happens all the time.
I disagree.
Okay.
Motherfucker be hating and I don't even know they hating. This is what I'm saying. This shit happens, right?
Scott, the only reason somebody can hate on you if you are seen. Correct? Right or wrong?
If I'm doing what?
If you are seen, correct?
If I'm seen?
Motherfuckers be seen, nigga. What you mean?
And no, that's not correct.
Oh my God, bro.
People can hate on your ass without even seeing you. They can hear about you and hate on you.
That's true. Like, but my thing is this though. It be motherfuckers that I find out 10 years later they was hating on me and I never knew.
Have y'all ever heard of Jonas Cancun? Have y'all ever heard of that guy?
No, I haven't.
No.
Sound like you just heard of him.
Exactly. Have y'all ever hated on him? You ain't saw him. How can you hate on something you don't see?
Just because
how can you hate on something you can't see? How can you hate on? How can you hate on? You see LeBron hoop all the time. You can hate on him. But guess what? But guess what? This is the crazy part. Look, this is the crazy part, right?
Listen, I ain't no hating ass nigga, bro.
I'm finna give you a prime example, right? D'Angelo, right?
Hey, Jeff, you sure she ain't got no crackheads in the algorithm?
D'Angelo went to a basketball game where Antoine Walker was at, correct?
Yep.
start talking shit, right? Talking shit to D'Angelo. Antoine Walker didn't say he a hating ass nigga. You know what he said? Nigga, I'll buy your whole life. Now,
But that
D'Angelo
don't
took that
make
as hate because D'Angelo took that as hate and got mad about it.
I didn't take it as hate. I took it as
What you take it as?
disrespect, and I wanted to whoop his ass.
and
Exactly.
then how
Exactly.
You see how Joe,
But
you see how
D'Angelo,
Joe be saying some stupid shit, bro.
yeah, how you
that's
know
not
Yeah.
how you know
stupid.
Walker ain't think
That's
D'Angelo
not
was a hater
stupid.
because he ain't say it. He
Get the
might
fuck
think
out
this.
of here,
He
bro.
might thought in his head this hating ass nigga
Hey,
I'll
bro.
buy his whole life.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, he wrong.
Hey,
That ain't
bro.
like
Hey,
nobody
bro.
agree.
Hey, look. You don't have to agree with me. This is how I feel, bro. I
We
feel
not
like
hating either.
okay, that's cool. I feel like if I don't see you, I can't assume it's hate. That's how I feel.
You say
I don't
what?
give a
If you
fuck
don't see me, you can.
if
But you
if
just
I
said
know.
you just said motherfuckers don't hate though at all.
No, I didn't say
Yes,
what
you
I
did.
what I
Hey,
said to
you
what
didn't
you said.
just hear me say. I didn't
Oh,
find out somebody was hating on me till it was damn near 10 years later. Motherfucker done told me the shit they was saying. I had no idea. This how shit goes sometimes. Motherfucker hate you for you ain't even doing shit but getting up and going to work every goddamn day. They see you at
Fact.
work
Joe,
and
hey
they
Joe,
see
you
that
did say
certain
that though,
people they
bro.
gravitate towards you and they be like, fuck that nigga.
And
Hey,
the
what
real
did Charlie
thing,
Murphy say? What Charlie Murphy say? Him and Eddie Murphy and them was there, an old boy that got paralyzed playing football. Told him, fuck Eddie Murphy. Fuck Beverly Hills Cop. Eddie Murphy
Yep.
wasn't doing shit. He was just in a motherfucking restaurant. That's what I'm saying. People I hate for no reason. G. It ain't got to be me trying to act like, oh, I'm doing this great, so niggas hating on me. It's like, damn, I'm staying out the way and niggas still fucking with me.
and to Leon's point is, y'all could people can be doing good and get hated on. That was his whole point. Like people can doing the right thing
and
and get hated.
that's what I responded to when Leon just said. I said there's no haters in the world. I
There's
said
no,
people don't
there's
hate
no what?
on people that's doing. Leon just said. I said there's no haters in the world. I said people don't hate on the positives
Leon said
in the
what?
community. You just said that. What Joe said that the people don't hate.
That's what you said.
I said people don't hate on a positivity in the communities. That's what I said.
Well, and
Why
then
do you
Oh,
wait?
we
Stop.
y'all
Everybody
know we
stop.
all know
Stop.
you talking
Trump
Stop.
about
was
in the
Stop.
right,
Stop.
right?
in the community.
Because I didn't listen, I
That's
ain't said shit in a while.
that's what Slug said. That's what Slug said,
Wait,
and then you
are
said
you saying,
people
are
hate
you
on the
saying,
positivity. That's what you said, Leon.
oh,
Right,
that's
And
what
exactly.
I
I'm about
said
That's
I
to
what he
ask
said
disagree.
you.
about our community.
And I said I
Are you
disagree.
saying people don't hate on the positive shit in the community?
No,
Are you saying
I
that?
don't believe that.
I just
Okay,
said in
so my
general,
thing is
people
this.
hate on positivity in
Th-
general though. But
Wait,
go ahead,
wait,
Scott. My
wait.
bad. Go ahead.
Did they hated on Martin Luther King, they hated on Malcolm X? I'm just saying, and that was
They
positive
they
shit that was
they
happening
they
in the
they
community. They hated on
they
the
they
Panthers.
they had negative things to say about them. Did y'all just because y'all presumed it is hate?
They shot the
Yeah.
people.
Oh my God, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, bro. Y'all got it, bro.
If that ain't hating, I don't know what the fuck
You got it,
is.
bro. Yep, you got it, bro.
Yeah, G, I don't, you tweaking right now. People do hate on positive shit in the community.
All the
If
time.
listen, I remember. Listen, I'll
I
tell
don't
you the
think
truth.
so.
Listen. Hey, my father, my pop, when I was born, my pops bought the house. What he did, what he started doing, he cutting the grass. He got the little weed whacker. He doing all that shit, motherfucker. He think he the shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like he think he did. My daddy ain't doing nothing but make sure his grass look good. But motherfuckers is hating on him in the community for no fucking reason. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to do shit but right. Then when he put the fence up around the house, they really thought he was the shit. He was just trying to make sure I don't run out in the street when I'm playing.
Jealousy, boy.
This is all I'm saying. You gotta stop that shit. You talking about people don't hate on the positive shit in the community. They do that shit a whole lot. Fuck on.
Yeah, buddy.
That shit
Next,
crazy. That's a crazy
next point.
concept.
Where? Okay. See, I don't know if Joe can answer this because he pretty much don't agree with any of it. But where do this stem from? From the people from the four of us that think that honor is not uplifted as it used to be in the community. Where do y'all think this shit come from? Why? Because it has been a switch. I think it's always been there, but it has been a major switch. And I want to ask y'all where y'all think it come from.
I definitely feel like influences from other cultures. Because like even me, like I say, me and my pops talk a lot, and he said he remember when like all the playboys and penthouses and shit, black women weren't even doing that shit. You dig what I'm saying? But because we had a different moral set, but then motherfucker convinced us, and I'm just saying, period. And then you can go to some other shit that they convinced black men into doing, and then now we trying to be accepted by other cultures and shit. And I think our morals have gotten fucked up a lot. And that was just one example, but I can give you a million examples of niggas doing shit that ain't culture, honestly. You know, and like then we start honoring that negative shit because it looked fun. And then everybody went from just you have fun on the weekend to every day is we got fun every day. We smoking, we drinking, we fucked up every got party every motherfucking day and start neglecting other shit. I think that's a big part of it as well. We start looking at everything as fun, and I think a big part of it comes from the music as well, because it's like every day is the party and shit, and it's like, nah, that shit ain't like that. Nigga, you 40 years old, chill that shit out. So I do feel like it's a lot of outside influences, and so when it comes to the music, ain't nobody telling the niggas to make that music. They might, but it's people green lighting that type of music that make everybody I want to hit, I want some money. So everybody's mimicking the same shit. And that's why you got all these, I say it like this. You got all these women, they talking about fucking and sucking dick and doing shit and shaking their hands and fuck the nigga on my period, all this shit. And so it used to be spread out. Now it's all condensed. It's every other song is like that. And the same shit happened with us. As niggas growing up, every song on the radio started becoming gangster rap songs. And that's niggas wanted to be gangster rap, like gangster rappers and shit. Oh, I got pistols, I smoke weed, I drink 40s, and I'm doing, and you know what I'm saying? That's what we ended up doing, and all that shit sound the same. So I can't blame the women for doing it, and the niggas did it before them. You dig what I'm saying? So I think all that shit is the influence of other people. That's it. But they're using our faces to promote the influence. That's it.
And what was the question again?
Where it come from?
Oh, man.
Where this dishonor started at, and you know they got it to this point where you know it has overtaken our community and our culture and got us on a down spiral. Where did it start?
Yeah, you know, y'all always disagree with me because I think it started in our generation when we started. Our generation started honoring the struggle and not honoring prosperity. You know what I'm saying? That's where it started at, in my opinion.
Right.
One of the reasons, one of the places.
Point right there.
Yeah, look, I agree with that as well.
Yeah, man.
Because then it started being the nerd kids that just a prime example, Michael Irvin's son. He wanted
Tarantino.
More. I swear that motherfucker want to be Poe so bad so he can rap about it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's dead. Like Irvin, like, man, I forget how many square feet he said. Man, we got 30 square feet. He said, it ain't 30, it's more like 20. Some shit that little nigga said. I say, motherfucker.
You grew up in a 25,000 square foot home, bro.
Right.
You look at T.I. son, shit.
King.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. These little niggas, they want to be a part of the struggle so bad, and they don't want to be like, damn, man, my people got money and I'm happy. They want to be in the trenches. You dig what I'm saying? So that's a part of it too. Like you said, you honor the struggle and not the prosperity.
What about you, Leon? What you think, bro? Where you think it come from?
I
What do
think
you
He
think?
told you to wait.
I think Leon gone. But Danita got a comment that's on, man. She say black folks don't appreciate anomalies. We don't like what we don't understand. If you stand out too much, we shame you. And she had a comment earlier on this one where she said nerds answer too many questions right in class. What happens? We say they think they know it all and all that type of stuff. That's definitely a fact.
Yeah, like you said, appreciate. Like we got to realize that we are all our victims of our surroundings as well. Because I remember I was I was in high school. I was at Ford City, me and my homie walking around, and he gonna say, "Man, why white people always dressed the same? They all look like them rockers." I say, "Nigga, we look like rappers. What the fuck is you talking? Like, you know what I'm saying? We got baggy pants on and shit. Like, nigga, we look like rappers." So we gotta realize certain shit that we do as well. You know what I'm saying? We have to embrace and accept. That's why the Andre 3000s are important. Kanye West was important in hip hop. You know what I mean? Because he changed, it made it be cool. Like, but even Nicki Minaj was like, man, before Kanye and them, you had to sell keys of coke to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause motherfucker, like you had to be a thug, a gangster rapper. But then Kanye came and he was able to talk about some shit that motherfuckers wasn't really talking about on the mainstream side. But we always had the Police, Mos Def, the Slum Village, the Little Brothers. We always had them. But you
Yeah,
know, Kanye made the shit popular though.
yeah. I agree with both of y'all. I agree with all y'all with y'all talking points. You know, and I go back to saying, you know, it starts at home. You know, I think a lot of this hatred, this dishonor, and all that shit, it really boils down all the way down to the way we raised at home. Because, as Joe probably would say, you know, it's people in the community that ain't like that, and they was raised, and they ain't like that. I would say because they was raised different, and they clinged on to the way that they was raised. You know, starting in the house, you know, and we ain't got to get biblical or nothing on it, but the Bible say you raise a child up in the way that he should go, and when they get older, they will not depart from it. You know, and that's meaning the way you're brought up. If you're brought up in a way to honor your mother and your father, have respect and honor the leaders in the community, and show a deal of respect to the people that do right. You know, as you get older, you would keep that. You know what I mean? You would keep that honor in you, and you would show that. You would display your appreciation for the people that sacrifice things for you. And I think a lot of things that's going on in our community, our youngins don't got that no more, bro. Like, our youngins ain't got somebody to honor when they look in the household, for the most part. You know, a lot of them, you know, moms is, you know, lost. A lot of them, I think we done strayed away from the teachings of, you know, the godly teachings, that this is just a product of that. It was better for us growing up because a lot of us grew up in church, whether we liked it or not. A lot of us had to go to church. A lot of us, and if we didn't have to go to church, our peers, our friends went to church for the most part. You know what I mean? So when we strayed away from just that stability, this is a direct result of that. These parents, the mothers don't instill nothing in them because they ain't got it in them. The daddy, the gone, or if he there, for the most part, he ain't instilling them moral characteristics in them, and them principles and them values in them. So when they get 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, they're loose cannon. So I think that's a big problem. I think that's where it starts at, in the home. You know, we get back to the drawing board with instilling some good characteristics and some good principles in our kids. Then they would grow up respecting elders. You know, it's so many old people that get disrespected. It's sad, bro. These young niggas got no respect for nobody. They can see you old, you a bum on the streets, and you begging for change. They might spit on you. We weren't doing that shit, bro.
Hell no. We didn't curse in front of adults. Like,
right.
Man,
and y'all been to a school. I know Scott have. The way they be cussing, bro, they don't give a fuck about a teacher, bro.
Even me driving the school bus, same thing. You dig what I'm saying? But I kind of know the language, you know, simply, and that's another point I was gonna make. And I'm not excluding myself from this because I remember growing up, around I think sophomore year was my most rocky year of school. Because I wanted to be outside. I wanted to do stuff. I was kind of rebellious. You know what I mean? But then I had to knock that shit out. I had to knock that shit out. I had to realize the shit by the time I was in my junior year, I was straight. I was like, man, let me be who I am and stop trying to be some shit that I ain't. You dig what I'm saying? And so therefore now if I'm at a school or if I'm working at a school or I'm doing something or if I'm doing an outreach, I can talk to them because I'm like, yo, I was being a super goofy too, trying to be outside, and that ain't what you supposed to be doing, man. Be yourself. It's cool to be yourself.
What aside from being an example could you do or could we do as men in the community to change the narrative?
Just let y'all know I disagree with everything y'all saying.
You say what?
Just let y'all know I disagree with everything.
It's okay.
I'm sick of this nigga, bro. Why? Go ahead, put it out there.
Hey, Slug, you know what you're doing right now? You glorifying negativity. We having this positive ass conversation, and here comes this nigga with this negative shit.
It's not a positive conversation.
Hey, listen.
Point he want to make.
Hey, listen, don't derail the positive shit just because this nigga about to do some controversial ass bullshit.
I'm not doing no controversial bullshit.
I'm telling you, you about to let this shit go way. This shit about to go way off the rails. And then y'all
well, remember that. What is it that we can do aside from being an example?
The only thing I can say we can do, man, that example thing is a big part of it. But spending time having them conversations, that works wonders with kids. You know what I'm saying? And young adults. That works wonders because that shows that somebody actually cares for them. Somebody's actually showing them some attention. You dig? And that's why, like, even with basketball camps, people like, oh, this guy took his time out to show me how to make a left-hand layup consistently. And they'll take that shit to them to the rest of their life, man. It's a lot of life lessons that you've learned when you 12, 13, 14 that an older dude and told you. And you still, sometimes you might go back to that because that's a foundation.
That's a fact.
It is. That's a fact.
Because look, let me tell you something. It's funny you brought that up. Bro, it's a dude from my neighborhood, bro. He may have been about 12 years older than me. But when I was a shorty, that man took the time out to show me how to do the 3-man weave. You know what I'm saying? Hooping. And you know what I'm saying? I've been looking out for blood ever since, bro.
Right, yeah.
Go ahead, my bad. But I just
like I said, you're absolutely right, because it'd be a simple conversation that you might have that it just mean the world to you, and it'll change your life for forever. Fact. It'd be a simple, like, look, Michael Jordan documentaries, Come Fly With Me. It was like, hey, I'm about to get in the gym and work harder. Or, hey, I need to get in these books and work harder. It's his perseverance that made me want to work harder and do whatever the fuck I need to do. Me seeing Tupac in the studio just songs like, hey, we gotta get in the studio, niggas. Let's get it. That's something that you can look at. Like I say, be an example, and then other than that, it's people spending time with you and giving you those conversations and showing you that they care. And then just even paying attention, even just paying attention to you. Because when they say, how was your day today? Or what did you do in school? What did you eat? Like, motherfucker asking me what I ate. Hey, remember that girl you was telling me about? You still talk to her? This person is interested in me. So now I'm like, yo, this is cool as shit. And now that's something that you value and makes you open up. And then now they can tell you something that can better your life. That's
I got a
think that's
question.
important. Go ahead.
Hey D, you used to play basketball?
I'm from the projects, bro. I play every sport,
Oh,
and I'm pretty good at it, bro.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I hold my own.
You
No,
said
real
what?
because
I
I
hold
have
my own.
I
Oh,
want
okay. Cause
I want
I could have sworn you said you've been fat since you was a baby, so I was just trying to see what sports you
we go
played.
again with this fat shit.
Hey, he said that. I didn't.
He ain't say shit today, nigga.
Man, fuck you.
You just got here. Nigga, you ain't been here 30 minutes and calling this nigga fat.
I didn't call him fat.
He said that, nigga.
Is it my turn, bro?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, big dog.
Hold on, one second, because I know we finna go all the way left.
I'm not gonna go there.
Just to piggyback, just this one thing I want to say, just to piggyback off what Scott was just saying. I believe that to be 100% true, because my son
100%.
100% true, man.
Okay.
You know, being a pillar in the community from examples, being a pillar by communicating with the kids and talking to them on a regular basis, always asking them how their day went, getting involved in their life and their daily activities. I say that because my son, he got a best friend, and his best friend Pops I went to high school with, and you know we locked in, and like this little boy, he can call me and talk to me with but just about anything, and he'd do the shit just cause he know I'ma listen. He tell me everything, like, yo, Unc, I was going through this. He even called me when he got his first piece of pussy, bro. And he's not really like that with his pops, because his pops is super duper traditional, strict, and old school. So he ain't got that comfortability to talk to his pops about a lot of the shit that he talked to me about. You know what I mean? And I'm able to just have that relationship with him where we can talk about anything. He opened up to me and let me know all the types of things that he deal with, and with my proper advice and guidance, I believe that it's keeping him away from getting involved in the negativity that's really right next to him. But that's all I want to say. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, no, real quick, like, no, it's serious. Because even my little homie, man, he didn't went to college, he didn't went overseas and hoop, but he still, when he come to Chicago, he like, hey, coach, that's what he called him. Coach, you hooping? But I just ain't been hooping lately. But then when he come, he want to come kick it with me because
That relationship.
7th, 8th grade, I'm his coach. And I'm teaching. He had an attitude problem. I'm teaching him how he can be effective on the court. And it took him places. He can still think of stuff now that I taught him. Then when he come to the gym, like, nah, you got to do this, reverse pick. Like, after the gym, I could teach him something now. He'd be like, what you mean? No, that ain't work. That ain't gonna work. But then he get to doing it, like, he'll call me like, remember you told me that? That worked. You dig what I'm saying? So I just think paying attention to these kids, man, and spending time with them, listening to them, that's very important on how we can get the community back. Everybody not gonna go. You can't make every horse drink from the well. I mean, drink water, but I'm telling you, if you can get something, as long as you get a few, that's decent to me. But you go ahead and listen to this bullshit now.
I feel like what y'all was saying was bullshit. Why you calling my shit bullshit? Y'all shit was really bullshit, bro.
Expound.
I want to start with a comment that y'all was clowning King. Oh, King need to just be a little rich kid and stop trying to be somebody he ain't. How y'all know he ain't that?
What we
How you
saying
know
is
he
he
is?
privileged.
Huh?
How do you know he is?
We only can
Because his
judge people
dad,
for
I
what
know
they
he
show
ain't
us,
that
right?
because his dad
No,
said
wait,
he is.
Flood. Hey,
Oh,
Flood,
because his dad was
wait.
rich. Because his dad
No,
was rich.
I
No.
mean,
listen.
Let me finish.
we know
'Cause
he
his
didn't.
dad
Dad
was rich.
said it. His dad raised him. His dad said, "Nigga, you ain't never have to be in those streets nowhere hustling, doing none of that shit."
Okay, but
Like, his dad said
your first hero is who?
that.
You say my first
Okay,
hero, my father, my brothers. Why?
exactly. So if he's looking up to his father and this what his father is preaching and rapping, What is he gonna try to be?
Hey, my father used to be outside too.
You
I
just,
didn't have
wait.
anybody there.
You just told me, y'all just told me that, oh, if an old man teach you how to 3-man weave, oh, you will take that shit everywhere you go. So if his
Hey, so what
daddy
the fuck?
taught
What
him,
are you saying?
if his daddy rapping, trapping, and hustling, why can't he try to live that?
So
Because his dad
because it's
wasn't
dumb
that.
as
Yeah,
fuck,
his
Day
dad
Day.
You
It's
say what?
dumb as fuck.
Oh,
It's dumb as fuck.
wait. So it's dumb as fuck for a rich kid to act like that. It's dumb as fuck for a rich kid to act like that. But the middle class kids gotta act the same way as the poor kids.
Gee, what the fuck are you talking about? My
You
thing is
can't
this. King
separate kids
King
because of money.
Harris.
You're
Hey,
separating kids because of
hey,
money.
wait.
You
You asking
separating
questions.
kids
You
because of
asking
money.
questions and don't want nobody to answer them.
Listen what I'm
Because
telling you.
King Harris'
Let me.
father told him not to do that bullshit that he's rapping. That his father, T.I., said, you don't do the things that I'm rapping about. You be your own man and be better than me. That's what T.I. telling his son.
Yep,
And you
but his
telling
son.
me that it's okay for his son to try
Yeah.
to be outside and be trapping and shit in Atlanta. Just get the fuck on with this dumb shit.
I think his son should be who he see his father around.
He should be what?
He should be exactly what he see. Yes. You is a product of your environment. You are a product of your environment.
His environment was
that's what you think. That's what you think. How you know that? Have you been in a household?
How you know it wasn't, nigga?
Hey Joe.
Nigga, T.I. went to fucking jail for fucking selling guns.
So Joe, look, check it out.
He hung with nothing but fucking. He hang with nothing but fucking niggas from the hood. He said, bro, what do you think T.I. hang with nothing but bodyguards?
So, but Joe, I halfway.
T.I. rich, his guys not. T.I.'s rich, his guys are not.
Joe, I halfway see what you saying. What you saying? What his father surrounded himself with, but.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
No. I heard what you said. Now,
if you grow up
Joe,
in the
it's my
studio
turn.
With smoking and drinking and shit, what you think you're gonna grow into?
Joe, it's my turn. Look, I understand your point.
I ain't finished, by the way, while y'all cut me off. I sat back and let y'all talk, but go ahead.
I understand your point when because you're saying his father surrounded himself with certain things, and King seen that, right?
Exactly.
Right. But at the same time, some of the things that's outside that was outside of our door wasn't outside of King's door.
What you mean?
King, I'm sure King grew up in the forest somewhere.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he went to the best of schools.
Can I ask you something, D'Angelo? Is all your kids the exact same?
I don't have all.
Is both of your kids? Is both of your kids the exact same, or do they have their own personality?
Them motherfuckers the exact opposite.
So exactly. So how can you say that King is going to come up and be the same person that his brother and them are? He's not.
I did not.
You said he didn't have this shit. We didn't have the shit outside our house that King did. That's what you just said.
Joe, but look, let me ask you. I got a question for you, Joe. Can you be from the streets if you did not grow up in the streets?
Yes. What are you talking about?
Fuck out of here.
I'm done.
Hey, D'Angelo, real quick. We didn't spend all day saying that.
Done, bro.
Now, how? So they went from.
Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it.
Oh, okay. We got it. Let me do it. Shit, let me have it. Shit, fuck. My thing is, you've been saying all day that we criticize YNs. YNs ain't shit. YN downfall of society. But then you get back on here an hour later and be like trying to justify a rich kid trying to be a YN. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
I never said he trying to be a YN. I see that's you're putting. Did I say that, D'Angelo? What I
wish the fuck you would say somebody putting words in your mouth.
I I said, and I quote, he's being what he see, what his father is putting around him. I didn't say he's trying to be a YN. I didn't say he's trying to be nothing. King is a rapper. He's out here trying to act tough because he's trying to be exactly what y'all think is cool as a fucking rapper. So he's out here being that. He
Who is
wanted to be a
y'all? See, don't do
rapper.
that. Don't do that. Don't say y'all think it's cool. Don't say what y'all think is cool.
Hey man, bro. Your favorite.
Don't do that. Now you putting words in your mouth. Somebody's mouth.
Your favorite rappers glorify fucking goddamn it that shit.
Hey, don't worry about my favorite rappers. I'm a grown ass man.
Anyway.
This is what I'm saying. He can go back and go off the deep end and try to prove a dumbass point.
He want to be like his father, which is a rapper. What do the rappers as these young kids have to be in today's society? What makes it acceptable? What is acceptable is exactly what he's doing. He wanted to be a rapper like his father. What is y'all getting mad about? Because guess what? About 30 minutes ago, I was told, why the fuck should I change my circumstances in my house because of other people's circumstances in their house? So you telling me
that has
right
nothing
now,
to do with nothing.
It have a lot to do with something.
It has nothing to do with nothing. Then for one, you keep trying to act. Wait.
Because you're telling King, nigga, you don't have an excuse to be what you are. You're
I
rich.
ain't told King shit.
That is what you said. Why is you
I
with the
ain't
fucking
told
fuck?
King the motherfucker.
Just be rich, you little dumb motherfucker. That's what you said exactly.
Hey,
why
it'd be
are
better.
you trying to be this? Just be rich, you little dumb motherfucker. That don't make sense, bro. That's exactly what came out of your.
What's a better life? What's a better life from him?
It doesn't matter. Whatever he wanted to be. Why is you trying to dictate his life? Why is you trying to dictate his life?
You trying to condone the dumb shit.
I'm not condoning.
You trying to condone fuck shit.
A young kid
My thing
trying
is
to follow the footsteps of his fucking father. That's what I'm condoning.
Hey, King Harris should try to be the businessman Clifford Harris instead of the trap nigga T.I.P.
I'm finna
and it's simple. Am I wrong? Hey, I just want to see if you're wrong. Wait, can you just ask people questions all day? I just got one question. Yep. Should he try to be the businessman or should he be trying to be the rap nigga, the trap nigga? Which one should he try to be? Which one is better for his life?
Whatever he think is better for his life.
You a dumbass.
I can't dictate that shit.
You a dumbass. You know your answer. You know it should be better.
Watch this.
You just trying to be right.
Hey, watch this. Hey, watch this. You finna understand. You finna understand it. And you probably don't agree because you just want to stay on your side of the street. But let me
stop saying the shit that I say about you.
Let me just say this. I'm gonna put it in sports, in sports terms, right?
No, don't do that because last week I tried to talk. I tried to say a metaphor in sports. You told me I always talking about basketball. Man. No, look, we sticking on the subject.
Hey, can you please fucking goddamn it? Let me put it in sports. Okay?
I ain't gonna say nothing. You can ask the question. I'm not gonna answer.
In today's world, right? I'm asking Leon. Leon, in today's world, right? If Michael Jordan kids. Well, no, I'm not going to use Michael Jordan. LeBron James, right? Because y'all say Bronny is weak, right? LeBron James, right? How LeBron James went about learning the game of basketball is not the same way that today's society tells you that you need to be in the NBA. So you know what these kids do now? They go in the AAU circuit. They go to these private trainers, paying $1 million for private sessions to learn one-on-one fucking moves. When you get to the league, you ain't gonna even be that type of player to be a one-on-one player. So they do a disservice to the kids today by telling them to go to find out how to play a one-on-one, teaching you how to be a superstar and telling you how to be a basketball player, which the people before us was taught how to be a basketball player. So when I put it in these, using it as in sports terms, is T.I., right? T.I. went through what he went through in life to get what he wanted to get his kids at. But now this little boy King looking at his daddy. Damn, Pops, you did this. I want to be a rapper just like you. But what is today's society telling them a rapper is? Today's society rap is telling him a rapper got to be tough. A rapper got to be shooting people. A rapper got to do this. He got to carry an image. He got to look a certain way. So for you to sit up here and tell this little boy, don't go be like your daddy, is you telling him, you don't have a superhero as your daddy. That's what you're saying. What I am saying is King is trying to be just like his daddy. But what he's doing is, I can't be my daddy like my daddy was, because people don't accept that man no more. What they accept is Lil Durk. What they accept is NBA Youngboy. I have to be that to be successful. So why is you telling this boy, go sit behind the desk and be something you don't want to be, when you said, and all of y'all said, you could tell a kid you could be whatever the fuck you want to be in this life?
I got an answer. I got an answer.
You
Because
gonna tell him, don't be a part of the fuckity fucks. Don't be a part of fuckity fucks, but he's just trying to be like his daddy. But he knows
I have
it
an
takes
answer.
to be like his daddy.
Okay,
Go
cool.
ahead.
You said it up. You about to repeat yourself. You about to repeat yourself.
Go ahead.
This is why. Because his daddy told him, you doing some bullshit. You need to get an education. You can't even spell, boy. You need to do this. This is what his daddy's telling him. And you want to go against what his daddy tell him. The fuck is wrong with you? His daddy telling him that. You ain't got the education. This is what he telling them.
Well, you know what, Scott? You know what? Let me explain something to you.
No.
About 4 weeks, about 6 to about a month or two ago, you told a story. You told a story, my guy.
This nigga Joe remembers every fucking
you told
thing.
A story.
But he don't though.
Wait.
Hey, look,
Hey, Leon. Scott told a story that a little girl came to school and was rah. Her grandma, her mama told her to do this, but he calmed her down and told her, no, you should leave this way and think like this. How the fuck is you gonna tell her how the fuck to live her life when her mama telling her?
That's not how that story went, Joe.
No, that is what he
said.
said.
How that story went, Joe.
Tell me how it went then. Tell me how it went.
The little girl got into it. The little girl got into it at school, and he iced the situation, talked some sense into the girl.
No. He just told me how the fuck am I going? He told me how the fuck am I going to tell somebody something that they fucking daddy is telling them? If her mama told her to beat that girl ass, who the fuck are you?
But he ain't know. In his defense, he ain't know what the fuck the mama said.
Hey, check it out. I'm gonna tell you like this. I hate. This is why I hate. Wait, okay.
No,
we heard you already.
You just told me how the fuck am I gonna tell me? How the fuck am I gonna tell something? Because his daddy told him to do something.
And you know what? You know what? And guess what it is? It's some dumbass parents out here, some dumbass grandparents, and there's some people that got some sense. I have met some parents. Yo,
got sense?
AG, you gonna keep yelling or what?
I'm asking, do T.I. got sense?
So my thing is this: I can see when somebody is giving a kid great not constructive, but great guidance. Damn it, what's the word? I can see when they giving them great advice. He told his son, "You doing bullshit. You don't even know what this word means. You don't know how to spell, to read and write. You need to go get your education, son." This is what he's telling him. And so therefore, when he God damn, baby. But then when he's trying to he's telling him positive. Now it's a difference if he was if I would say T.I. was a dumbass if he was telling, hey man, go get this pistol, man, and go on the corner and sell it and shoot the motherfuckers, man. Like if he start doing that shit, I'm like, T.I.'s done for that. But he's trying to tell his son to do better than he did. And so I can respect that from anybody. But you want to tell me about a grandmama that told they granddaughter to go beat somebody ass after school? You're a fucking dumbass for believing that's the same scenario. Get the fuck out of here. Everything is not the same scenario. It's not. You're an idiot. Now you can talk.
You can't sit up here and tell a young kid not to go be a rapper.
I didn't say don't be a rapper. I never said that. But I said all this being a thug and wilding out. No.
This is what the
hey, that's you know why you feel that way?
A successful young rapper is.
You know why that feel that way to you? Because that's all you listen to is Little YN. That's what you listen to. So you think that's the only way to be successful?
No. Because them are the successful rappers.
What?
Oh, man, get the hey, G.
Name another young. Name a YN. that's bigger than NBA YoungBoy? Name
I
one.
gotta use the bathroom or something. I'll be
Name
right back.
one. Name a young rapper bigger than NBA YoungBoy.
Hey Joe.
No, I need a rapper, a young rapper, a young dude that's king age, that's not rapping like that.
I don't know what
Name
you
one.
mean. I don't know what you mean by rapping like that, but we have been
Slugs. Leon.
Listen, hold on.
Leon, you big in hip hop. Please give me one.
Nigga, I don't listen to these young goof ass niggas.
For the past 10 years, there has been a consensus in hip hop on who the big three is.
Oh my God.
And
Big three or what?
Hip hop. And the big three has not changed.
No, he talking about a YN.
Wait. Is you saying Kendrick is bigger than NBA YoungBoy?
I think Kendrick did the Super Bowl last year.
Nigga, I didn't ask you. He did. That don't make you bigger. I asked you who is the bigger rapper right now, mainstream. Who?
I thought you said who's the biggest YN rapper.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm talking about right now. Name a fucking rapper out here that is selling like NBA YoungBoy, Dirk, fucking goddamn it,
Joe,
all these little young boys. Name them.
Joe, that's a different conversation.
That's
but
what I'm talking about.
But I'll tell you this.
So
listen,
wait.
Listen, nigga, no, listen,
You're not gonna cut me off, bro. I was talking.
This. Joe, you ask questions, brother, and then you don't want to listen to the answer.
You're not gonna answer the question.
I am finna answer it.
Go ahead.
The biggest artist is not NBA YoungBoy. He's not bigger than Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my fucking God.
He's not, bro.
Oh my fucking God.
He's not.
Oh my fucking God.
Dude is an icon. The NBA YoungBoy is not an icon, bro.
That nigga icon to these YNs.
I understand. I understand.
God,
Joe finna say who's selling the most
Leon.
Joe.
Hey, Slug.
No, you finna say who's selling the most records.
Fuck that. Slug. Be real. It's Kendrick Lamar. Fuck iconic stature. Because if you want to go iconic stature, you can say LL Cool J bigger than him. Is Kendrick Lamar bigger than NBA YoungBoy right now?
He got a motherfucking
Answer the fucking question. Is he?
Not to the youth.
Not to and who controls hip hop right now?
The young motherfucker.
Yeah, the young.
Thank you. So stop it with this bullshit. So
But
what I'm telling you, wait. So what I'm telling you is this. Right now, right? The NBA is geared towards. Wait, let me talk. The NBA.
Nobody said nothing.
The NBA is geared towards what? 3-point shooting, right? You will have to be a fucking idiot to come to the NBA and can't shoot. That's just like saying you're trying to be a young boy that's a rapper and don't go buy that fucking makeup of what the kids like to see. It's dumb. And for y'all to get on here and say, that little fuckity fuck need to just be rich and be a little rich kid. What if somebody said that about your daughter? That little fuckity fuck need to just stay her ass out there where she live at and just soak up her daddy money. Come on, bro. But you gonna say, I ain't got money like T.I. So what y'all basically doing is y'all putting money over everything, over anything, over honor or anything, because when it comes to money, you think you're supposed to act a certain way.
Hey, but Joe, we don't know one song by King though, brother.
That's why I'm saying
Leon, that don't matter.
So look.
How don't it matter?
Not Leon, because he's not a big artist. Leon.
I thought you were saying all this because he's a rapper.
No, Leon. He's inspired to be a rapper. Leon, it's a lot of songs we don't know about some of these rappers that's still out here making all the noise.
So
Leon, this nigga risking his life being the thug, about to get shot and go to jail, and he ain't got one song we know.
Hey, Leon, can I ask you something? Hey, Leon, wait, Leon. Leon, can I ask you something, Leon?
Joe, hold
Wait,
on,
I want to
bro.
ask Leon something.
Joe,
I'm not talking to you right now, D'Angelo.
No, I'm not. Wait,
something.
this is off the top. This off the
Leon,
subject.
before Don't
Joe,
Right come out, did you
nigga,
know
this
songs
off
from
the,
Chief Keef?
Joe, this off the subject. What I'm saying. Hold on. I want to take this. I want to take this moment right here to give an example. How we let the example, and I'm not gonna say we. I'm gonna say Joe. We let the example that we give take over what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't like that either. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Joe, we spending time arguing about King and T.I. because whatever example that you bring up,
why give that example then?
You gave it.
Oh
no, Scott said that little fuckity fuck need to stop trying to be tough and just be a rich little kid and shut up.
And
That's
then,
what
I
he
didn't
said.
say that.
And then
That's not what I said. I said Michael Irvin's son, and then somebody else said mention
y'all study
King.
bringing up rich kids. Y'all study bringing up
so
rich
my
kids.
thing is
y'all
because
bring up
we're
King.
showing.
I didn't just bring up King. I didn't just bring up King.
Understand what I'm saying? Wait a minute, Joe. Do you or do you not understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Lee, do you understand? Do you feel what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, brother.
I understand it fully.
I don't.
100%. 100%.
I don't understand.
Because the example we give isn't an anomaly over all the examples in the world.
Well,
man.
stop giving them then.
No, we can't. That's how
Shut
we talk. That's how we bring
keep the dumb shit out of your mouth then.
Hey,
stop
hey,
it.
Dede, you was just in here talking. You was talking about helping old ladies across the street and shit. Like you was saying some dumbass shit when nobody paying attention.
Y'all said that shit.
You was saying a lot. You always making a crazy ass example.
Y'all said that walking the lady across the street.
Bro. If there isn't an example you can give for anything that overshadows everything, there's always going to be special points and special point of views in any example that you give.
When you use an example, make it make sense.
It's not an anomaly.
That can't argue about the example if it's not the topic.
Well, why bring it up?
Joe, if you don't agree with the example,
don't make sense.
Listen. If you don't agree with the example, you cannot agree with the example.
What do you give examples for?
But you have to let the conversation move on back to the regular topic.
Right.
The regular, okay, and I was getting to, I told y'all, I said, it seems like y'all putting money over everything when it comes to honor. Because y'all saying people with money need to stay in their fucking place. So I could say that if a person in a lower class got less money than you, what if they told you to stay in your fucking place? That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't get on here and give bad examples to further your fucking point. That don't make sense.
Yes,
that's
we
not,
can. Everybody
no, it's dumb. Okay, well then I could fucking goddamn criticize it. I can say something about it.
We're not asking you to not criticize the motherfucking example, but we're asking to let's move back on to the topic. Like, let me give you an example. Like, whatever we're discussing, whatever is the topic and what we're talking about, you are going to use a sports figure or an entertainer to set your example, and
because that's what people understand.
And then no, that's not. We understand real life, and then you get stuck on the entertaining subject.
Look, this is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you, right? If we're having a conversation about, let's say we're having a conversation about honor right now.
We
right?
Regular people.
If we having a conversation about honor right now, right? And you bring an example into the equation to broaden your fucking narrative on what you think of honor. And when you use that example, that makes me agree with your analogy on honor. So now I'm attacking that. I'm like, no, I don't agree with that part of it. I don't agree with, if you're saying it as, that's why I keep telling y'all, what are y'all talking about? Because I said this from the beginning. Tell me, what are y'all talking about specifically? Because y'all is everywhere. Now
but
y'all
bro,
talking
that's
about
because
money.
you
Y'all
always
talking.
ask for an
No,
example.
y'all brung it up. I shut the fuck up for 30 fucking minutes. And all I
And
said
when you
was,
came
you
back,
know
you
I did.
said,
And
"Give
I
me an
said, you
example
know
of."
I disagree with y'all. Slug started
Joe,
laughing and y'all kept going.
Joe,
And
you was
then when
gone
I
for
went
30
on,
minutes, and you
when
came back and
no,
you
I
said,
was
"Tell me
listening.
what honor is.
I
Give me an example."
I was listening when y'all was talking about the TIs and going in the hood in the 3-man weave. And Leon said, "Oh, you play sports? I thought you was a fake." I heard all of that.
Right, but
I
look,
was listening. Let me
but didn't you
finish.
see,
Let me finish.
Joe? How
Oh
much?
my
So
God.
when that was said, and I said I agree with what y'all talking about, I stopped agreeing with y'all when y'all got to talking about the rich part of the fucking aspect of it.
Okay, I got you.
So so now if I disagree with, okay, you want me to shut up? Go. Just go.
Yeah, yes.
Because look, I got you. Because look, the example, like what you just said, you just said while I was gone, y'all was talking about the 3-man.
I didn't say I was gone. I was listening.
Okay, you was listening. When I was listening, y'all was talking about the 3-man weave. I told my story. Boom. Lee came in with a wisecrack joke. He said his joke. Boom. And we moved on.
That wasn't no joke.
Slugs. Way before that. Did I not come in and say I disagree with what y'all saying before D'Angelo said that?
And that
And
made no
then
sense either.
And y'all start laughing. Y'all didn't let me talk. Y'all just kept on going.
Joe, we
And
always
when,
let
and
you
then
talk,
I
and you was
said,
never
and
enough.
then I said I disagree. Slug started laughing. Slug said, "Oh, go ahead." Scott said, "No." Before he say this dumbass shit, let me just keep going. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes,
So
because
what are we
Slug,
talking?
I said we doing positive. Slug about to let the negative in.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, when I said that, I was cut off. I couldn't talk. Y'all cut me off. And
Joe, don't ever say you can't talk.
God, man.
You don't ever say you can't talk.
I'm done, bro.
Okay. Okay. Because you have been allowed ample time to get your point out. I'm not understanding this shit, man. Like, I don't know what's so hard to understand. If you have an example, give your example. If we agree, we agree. We disagree, but we need to get back on to what we were fucking talking about.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Hey, man, we ain't getting nowhere with this shit, bro.
The reason I disagreed with the honor aspect of what you were saying is because an example you gave. So I went to that example to tell you why I disagree with what you're saying. Of all of that shit. Because everything after that, I disagree with. I disagree with everything after that. That's what I was saying.
All right.
Okay, look, hey Scott, are you back?
No, I'm here. I gotta charge this. I gotta charge my thing. I'm here though.
Okay, look. So look, y'all. I'm finna switch the topic up. I got a video to play real quick. Let's say everybody pay a little attention to it so we can chop up and give our thoughts on it at the end. It's real short. This is I think her name is Dr. Cheyenne Bryan. I'm sure we all seen her before.
Yeah.
So she I saw this video online, and let me spin it real quick.
Would you take a high functioning man making $50,000 a year?
That wouldn't fit my lifestyle.
So you wouldn't take him?
I can't hear it.
Not because he makes $50,000.
Well, why?
Right?
So
I can't hear it. Is it just me?
Yeah, it's just you, brother.
I'm gonna log out.
Would you take a high functioning man making $50,000 a year?
That wouldn't fit my lifestyle.
So you wouldn't take him?
Not because he makes $50,000.
Well, why?
Right?
Because he makes $50,000. It's because he makes 50 high functioning.
It's not the judgment of the dollar amount.
What is
it's
it?
Because of where I'm at in my lifestyle. So it wouldn't be equally yoked. And so if I got with a man who was making $50,000, I would be the breadwinner and I would be taking full care of him because the lifestyle that I have for myself and my family wouldn't be fair to him because he would come in and he wouldn't even be able to slightly provide.
I wouldn't take a man.
But what I'm saying is, but it goes further than that because psychologically, that would impair that man. I have yet to meet a man who doesn't want to be able to add or provide when he is saying, I'm ready to be a husband and I'm ready to be a father. Those men who are family men, not street men, family men, they take pride in providing for their wives. And so if that man can't provide, that is a direct emasculation on its own. Because what happens is psychologically, when that man cannot provide for a woman of my caliber, it affects him. As his confidence starts to dip, as his self-esteem starts to dip, at that point, a woman starts to lose respect, because I can only respect you at the level that you respect.
So the video cut off, and what she finished with, she said she can only respect you at the level where you respect yourself. So I thought that was interesting. That's kind of one of the age-old questions about almost like, can a man deal with a woman being the breadwinner in his household, or whatever the case. I seen that she got a huge amount of backlash on social media for her take.
From who? Men and women?
Yes.
I meant she only can respect you at the level you can respect yourself.
No. That part too, but about the fact that could you be with someone, a man that's making $50,000, in her caliber, she probably make $750,000 a year or something.
That bitch don't make much money.
But
Man, look, I'm very known as being a capitalist. I will most definitely mess with a woman that make more money than me, but I agree wholeheartedly with her though.
I agree with that statement. You can't respect nobody no more than they respect themselves.
That ain't the meat of it though. You missed this.
But I agree with her not messing with a man that can't afford her lifestyle. I agree with that.
I don't disagree with that either. I don't disagree. Hey, to each his own. My whole thing with this whole topic and conversation,
I agree with everything she said.
It varies from person to person. Like, there's no anomaly for everybody in this type of shit. Like, do what works for you. Like, I don't get this. Like, and I am a man. I'm over the gender war battle shit. Like, gee, when we gonna come to the damn table and be honest with each other and say we need each other, bro?
But her topic, her video wasn't like about gender wars. It was more so
not fucking with a broke nigga.
Nah. You kind of missed it, Slug.
Yeah, he definitely missed
it. I'll piggyback off with
yeah.
He definitely missed it.
So anybody got go? You was about to say something, Lee. Go. What you got?
I just think with the 50,000 shit, like, just because, and I wouldn't say a nigga is broke because he making 50,000 a year, but by money does not make a man not provide for you. It's a lot of shit that comes with providing,
but that's not what she
besides
said.
money. You said what?
That's not what she said.
She said she wouldn't fuck with a nigga with.
Why does shit be happening?
She said she wouldn't fuck with a dude.
She said he can't afford my lifestyle. That's what she said. That is a fact.
Okay. But listen, if she's already affording her lifestyle, what the fuck does that matter?
So why does she need him?
The same reason why a motherfucking man will fuck with a girl that makes less than him.
That's different.
How? Okay, explain.
That's totally different.
Explain.
Man is you was put on this earth. You supposed to provide and protect and provide. That's what you supposed to do.
Okay.
Women do not supposed to take care. Like, no, hell no. Now, like I told you, I'm a capitalist. I mess with a bitch. I mess with a female that got a lot of money. I will, but I won't blame her if she won't fuck with me. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, you bogus. I'm not gonna do that. That's a choice, like Slug said. Like Slug said. But if a woman makes $750,000 and a man make 50, you cannot afford her lifestyle. That is a fact. That is a fact.
Understandable. Understandable. I'm not saying that, bro. But that's just you can. So you mean to tell? I see. That's why I want to ask her. So if a man makes $50,000, but he does everything you want him to do,
It's not what she said, Leon.
bro. Hey, nigga, we know what she said.
I'm saying
bro.
stick to what she's talking about, bro.
Hey, man, I can venture off as long as I'm staying on the goddamn subject, nigga. Stop cutting me off.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
The fuck?
You got it, man. Oh, you got it.
I know what the fuck she said, nigga. But I just want to ask her if a nigga is doing everything you want him to do, but he only makes $50,000, would you still fuck with him? That's the problem with these women, bro. Like it's always what they want and not what they need. They want a motherfucker to be 6'4", making $500,000 a year, fucking a rapper or a basketball player, some shit like that.
What's wrong with that?
Okay. It's a lot of shit that's wrong with that, right?
Why? You do it.
What you talking about?
You won't mess with a fat chick.
Okay.
That's a quality. That's a requirement.
But
why she can't require to have a nigga she want? Why?
I'm about to tell you. Hold on. Stay with me, right? So if women want those men, right? The thing about it is, would that man want her? What's the percentage of a man making $500,000 a year, bro?
2%.
1%, right?
What does that mean, bro?
Listen, it's 1% of men in the world that's making $500,000.
You don't gotta make $500,000 for her lifestyle. You don't.
I'm just talking about women in general, bro, because a lot of women want this type of man.
Okay,
that's all I'm saying.
That make $500,000.
That's rich.
$500,000 is rich.
$500,000 a year. That's not rich to you?
Fuck no.
Okay, but that's what the women want though. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so, but go ahead, Joe.
So this was my take on it. I wasn't looking at
my take because he kept interrupting me.
Go ahead. You're right. My bad, Lee.
No. Go ahead, D.
Hey, Leon, I ain't even said shit yet.
I couldn't even get my shit out. Shit.
I know. That's what I'm saying. God damn.
Go ahead, D.
No, well, I was thinking that I wasn't necessarily thinking that she was saying what she said in a way that where she was necessarily looking down on a man. I think that 80, and I don't know this to be sure, I'm just guessing. I'm probably thinking about 80% of men have an ego with, you know, being a provider, just the same way, just like she said, when we're not providing, and I'm talking about as a whole, not me, because I'm him either way, but when we're not providing, our ego takes a hit. So a man will come into a relationship with her and already be intimidated.
But you know why, bro?
Wait, say that again, D. What'd you say?
A man will come into. Go ahead, D. You can say it again.
A man would, 80% of men would come into a relationship with her and already be intimidated. So she's saying, with that in mind, is why I probably would, stay in my tax bracket.
So you saying 80% of the men in the world make $50,000?
No, I'm saying 80% of them. See, there you go. I'm saying
I'm asking. You said I'm asking a question.
No, I'm saying 80% of the men in the world, ego wouldn't allow a relationship like that to work.
Why?
I just said why.
Because you don't need to make what she make to provide to be
So
able to afford
I
her a
understand.
lifestyle.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
She didn't say she wouldn't allow a man to take care of her. She said if a man make $50,000, he can't take care of her. That's what she said. And my thing is how like we playing clips and then we have this big old thing about stick to what I said. Stick to what she's saying. Stop interpreting.
I did stick to what she
She
said.
said a man that make $50,000 cannot afford my lifestyle. He's going to feel less of himself because he cannot provide for me.
And
check
Men,
this out.
when men can't
If you would,
provide for me, when men cannot provide, they start feeling bad for themselves. That's exactly what she said. $50,000 a year, you cannot provide for a woman making $750,000 a year. You can't.
Okay, so check this out, Sean. Check this out. This Cheyenne Brown chick, since we want to stay on topic and stay on her. This chick, she decent, right? Could we all say that she look decent? As far as
Yeah,
okay.
she look decent,
not,
but she
she
got
not
some skeletons in her closet too.
a looking woman, right?
Right.
Okay. So this woman is 40 plus years old and single as a motherfucking dollar bill. That shit is like that for a reason, bro. The people that's making the money that can't provide her lifestyle goes back to what Leon saying. Don't want her ass, bro.
Why she just can't be single because she's not settled?
She's single because the
This
people.
nigga hip.
I'm sure that
Y'all
she's.
be
I'm
killing
sure.
me with this shit,
I'm
bro.
sure that she's around men that make that
Y'all
type
got
of money,
me
bro.
killing me, bro.
She's around men that make that type of money. She's single because the nigga don't want to do nothing but knock her down and keep it moving. Cause ain't nobody finna deal with a motherfucker with attitude like that or persona like that, bro. That woman, like I said, I'm sure she's around millionaires, bro. Millionaires acquire certain millionaires, they bosses, they do what the fuck they want, when the fuck they want, how the fuck they want, and you ain't finna dictate them. For the
So how
most,
you know she's not a millionaire?
I ain't saying she ain't a millionaire.
So why
I'm
can't she
saying,
do what the fuck
I'm
she
saying,
want to dictate what she want to do?
I'm saying that the motherfuckers that she's talking about don't want her like that, bro. They
She's
don't
not
want
talking about them.
the motherfuckers that she desire
How you
to be
figure
a
she
wife.
desire them?
Oh my God! You know y'all got.
Y'all not even going with what she's talking
The
about.
thing
How
is,
did y'all say
the
she
thing
desired
is,
them? She
the,
said she's
I
talking about a dude that make
I ain't
50,000.
say nobody that she
All
desired.
right, bro. All right, man.
I'm saying if she desire to be a wife, the motherfuckers that can take care of her don't want her ass.
Please play the quote back. When did she say I want to be a wife?
I'm
Nigga,
saying
she do want to be a wife, nigga.
I'm saying if my big word was if
She
she want,
does.
and she
If
said
we're
she want to be
talking
a wife
about what
multiple
she
times.
said,
She
if
said
we're
she want a
talking
kid
about,
and a family. She
if
said
we
that
talk,
multiple
okay,
interviews.
okay, cool. But if we're talking about what she just said on this topic, she's talking about a man making $50,000.
Well, Joe, that is a given. A man making $50,000 a year can't take care of a woman making $750,000
And that's
a year.
all she. So
that's a given, bro. That ain't no
okay,
damn
so
rocket science figuring that out.
So where's she wrong at?
So and now
I
don't. That's the thing. I don't think. That's the
We
thing.
never
I don't
said
think
we thought she was wrong, bro.
right.
But y'all
So
criticized her. A
I
woman
didn't.
like this ain't gonna never get no man. Ain't gonna never be
When the
married.
fuck we say that? We ain't even
Slug
say
just
that.
said it. That's why
Okay,
she's
well say
single.
Slug
Niggas
said,
just
not
want to
we,
knock her
motherfucker.
down.
Slug said that shit, not us.
Hey, I said I did not say she wasn't gonna never get a man. I said the man that she's talking about don't want her ass. Don't want her, don't want to wife her. A million niggas out here to knock her down.
So what I was looking for us to take from it, and I don't know, and I'm bringing it up because I don't think nobody really took from it, because we attacked the person, the messenger. I was thinking that anyone going into a situation like that is almost handicapped and they almost destined for bad results. because one or the other ego is going to destroy anything that they're trying to build, whether it be the person who makes the 750,000 or being too overly strong, and then the one who makes 50,000 being too weak. My thought on that is that it would be almost impossible for a relationship of like that to work, and we go into too many of these situations, and it be doomed for failure. That's what I took from it.
So you agree with her?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I do.
I agree with what I heard from
especially when it's the woman as the one with the power, because we know how they are with power.
I don't look at it as power though. That's what I'm saying. Like I take her words for exactly what she said it. And,
Yeah, I understand.
I'm with her 100%. A man that's making $250,000, you can afford her lifestyle. You can take her on trips and do what she want to do in life like that. Because if you're making $750,000, if you really want to make, you really think about it, you only budgeting and living off about 100 of it. He could do that for you.
So Joe, the video is only 1 minute. Let me spin it one time for Slug real quick.
Yeah, because I'm confused.
Would you take a high functioning man making $50,000 a year?
That wouldn't fit my lifestyle.
So you wouldn't take him?
Not because he makes 50,000.
Well, why?
Right?
Because he makes 50,000. It's because he makes 50 high functioning.
It's not the judgment of the dollar amount.
What is it?
It's because of where I'm at in my lifestyle. So it wouldn't be equally yoked. And so if I got with a man who was making $50,000, I would be the breadwinner and I would be taking full care of him, because the lifestyle that I have for myself and my family wouldn't be fair to him, because he would come in and he wouldn't even be able to slightly provide.
I wouldn't take a man.
But what I'm saying is, but it goes further than that, because psychologically that would impair that man. I have yet to meet a man who doesn't want to be able to add or provide when he is saying, I'm ready to be a husband and I'm ready to be a father. Those men who are family men, not street men, family men, they take pride in providing for their wives. And so if that man can't provide, that is a direct emasculation on its own. Because what happens is, psychologically, when that man cannot provide for a woman of my caliber, it affects him. As his confidence starts to dip, as his self-esteem starts to dip, at that point, a woman starts to lose respect, because I can only respect you at the level that you respect.
And she projecting like a motherfucker. Now, no, I don't agree with the fuck she just said. She projecting, bro. I don't agree with the fuck she just said, because she don't know if that's going to emasculate a man. She don't know. She assumed that that's what's going to happen. And for the most part, yeah, men take pride into providing. But, bitch, you've already provided. We already got the income. So what I'm going to provide, and like we always say, provisions come from more than just financial aspects. You know what I mean? So you might run into a man that's only making 50 at this point in time in his life, and you making, and she don't know shit about if she's saying that's not equally yoked, because that ain't got nothing to do with equally yoked. Equally yoked is even it out. You being there from where you being there in ways that I can't be there, and I'm being there in ways that you can't be there. Now we are equally yoked. Our spiritual basis is the same. We both go to God. They word equally yoked is a spiritual term. We both go to God for our answers. So now I don't agree with her. I agree with the fact that you can't respect nobody. A man, a teacher, a parent, a boss that don't respect themselves. Now I 1,000% agree with that. But when it comes to everything else, I'm not agreeing with that. Now, to each his own. It's no anomaly when it comes to relationships. And I don't get why we keep saying that, like, one thing fits all. You can find a nigga that's only making $50,000 a year to your $750,000 a year. And guess what? The life you've been living, you can continue to live that life. But now you got your husband with you. You got a man that you in love with, that you would sacrifice it all for. It ain't about the money. Just
Hey,
like
Slugs, most divorces end because of most marriages end.
I understand all that.
No, I'm asking you a question.
They not equally yoked.
I'm asking
that's
you. I'm asking you. Most marriages end because of what?
I don't know. Because they're not equally yoked. Shit.
What would you say, D'Angelo? Most marriages end because of what?
Finances and infidelity.
Finances. I ain't never heard a marriage end because if they both wasn't following God. Never in my life.
Shit.
I
have. You tripping, Joe?
Where do you think marriage is? Where do you think marriage come from, bro?
I know you're not getting what I'm saying. I never heard nobody go to a courthouse and be like, I'm fouling because he's not following.
Yeah, because you ain't.
All right, before we get off subject.
Wait. I want to go. I want to go back to what y'all just said. Like, what you mean they filed for divorce because they wasn't following God?
No. What I'm saying.
No. I'm talking to Scott and D'Angelo. They said they know a couple that have gotten divorced because they didn't follow God.
You just said it. Shit, motherfuckers had religious disagreements and they didn't want to. They stopped.
Okay,
because
But before they got married, did they?
Hey man, I don't know. But they in the marriage, they shit wasn't adding up, and so they had to get rid of that shit. I don't know.
Hey Leon, the reason I said that is because Slug said, and when you get married, the first, he brung religion into it, and I'm like, well, you bringing up the money aspect of things. People get divorced because of money. I never heard nobody get divorced because of they was going to different churches. Never heard of that.
No. When you bring up the money situation, that's not following the God, bro.
You're not hearing what I'm saying to you. I know a lot of marriages end because of financial situations.
Right.
That's the number one common.
I never heard nobody go to a court and said, yes, I don't want to be with him because he won't go to my church. Never heard of it.
Okay.
I have though.
Let me tell you.
That's cool, Scott. I'm saying I haven't.
Let me explain it.
Hold on, D'Angelo. What you mean?
Let me explain it to you so you do understand, bro. Every one of them financial disputes that they had and they caused for them a divorce, it means they wasn't following God.
Slug, stop trying to what I'm telling you. I understand what you're saying. Everything goes back to God. I know God is everything, bro. God is, if you breathe, you wake up in the morning, it's God.
But
if you don't wake up,
not finna hear nobody
I
go to court and say
that, Slugs.
You're not finna hear nobody go to court and say, "Oh,
because
he's not
that
following
doesn't
God,
happen.
So we divorce."
Because it doesn't happen. But you keep on trying to make it that about the money. Oh, well, if they got financial problems, it's because they're not following God. No, they got divorced because they not get divorced, issues, bro.
No, it's if they get divorced because of financial issues.
All right, bro.
If they get divorced, bro, divorce is on two premises, bro. Infidelity. God only will co-sign your divorce over infidelity or your religious practices. Not even you're just not aligned properly. So if infidelity in the Bible, if infidelity is a cause of divorce, then God, according to the Bible, and I don't know what book it is, but according to the Bible, God is okay with a divorce for infidelity. Under any other circumstances, no. Under any other circumstances, no. You stick with that motherfucker to death. Do your part. Do you part? Sickness and health, poor or richer. You chose them. You stick with them.
All right, cool. Now, D'Angelo, what you was about to say?
No, that was Scott talking, bro. That was Scott talking.
No, D'Angelo said he knows somebody.
That was Scott, bro.
No, I said that.
D'Angelo said it too, nigga.
I said that. I personally know someone who marriage fell apart for that.
So, did they understand that shit before they got married?
I know what it was. You know what I'm saying? During the marriage, my homie went a different direction, and his wife didn't want to follow.
I got you.
Well, go ahead, Scott. My bad, Scott. My bad, bro.
Nah, only thing is I was about to say for real a long time ago was that I'm tired of these hoes sitting on these couches and talking all this she a high value this and she this
That ain't
and
even
she
married.
this caliber and woo, and then ain't nobody checking for you. And it's because and I hate that shit, and I hate when it becomes financial because everybody wants to be equal. You know what I'm saying? I know we talk about it and we say it every week that men and women are not equal. But I hate when women get on here now they got some money. They're like, hey, this nigga can't take care of me, but a rich nigga will go in McDonald's and old girl behind the cash register we'll try to fuck with when we got some money. And I hate that these bros be out here as soon as they get some money, they talk that shit. And I don't care. Like if they feel that way, cool. I don't give a fuck about it. But when they start talking in public and shit, that shit just it's cringy to me. And it's just like, whatever. As soon as you get some money, oh, I make this much money, so the nigga that make this much can't take care. It's like, bitch, do something then. That's why you ain't got nobody now, because you feel like you full of yourself right now.
Okay, so I got a question. I got a quick question for everybody. Okay. Do y'all think, because like I told you, I'm a capitalist, I would mess with a woman that make more money than me, but I wouldn't blame a woman for not messing with me for making more money than me, right? Do y'all have a problem with that?
No.
No, I don't have a problem with it.
Do y'all have a problem with a woman voicing her opinion about if a man don't make a certain amount of money, I don't want to mess with him?
Yeah, when she keep
What if she don't say it, but she live her life like that?
So
do you have a problem with that woman?
Me personally, I don't have a problem with her doing that or saying that at all. If you know what I'm saying, she's saying that in advance. I don't have a problem with it.
That's how she live her life. Like she's not messing with no nigga that makes a certain amount of money.
Right. Because what that mean, Joe, what that mean, and Slug made me think of it this way. You know what I'm saying? Almost to the point where it make me back up off my stance a little bit. Because let me give an example. Like, okay, if she brings 750,000 to the table and I bring 50,000 to the table, why can't we just have 800? You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Cool. Let me finish though, because that's what it is in my house. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is in my house. Ain't no man.
Exactly.
But I respect if that's the way you are, and you want to continue that way, and you living your life that way. Cool. But that just let me know that she's not. You know what I'm saying? Clearly not willing to share.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying real quick, D'Angelo. That's what I was saying. When you can go to the bank and see the bank teller and get to flirting with her. If you make way more money than her, you'll ask her out. You will do this. You will do that. I'm not looking down on her like she don't make as much money as me.
Right.
She ain't in my tax bracket.
So
do
all of y'all feel like this?
Feel like what in particular? Because I
feel like what D'Angelo just said. Exactly. D'Angelo, can you explain what you said again? So
no, I think as when you're in a relationship, everything is put together, bro.
Okay. You feel like that? Do everybody feel like Leon feel?
Yeah.
D'Angelo?
Yes.
Okay, so answer this question very the way I'm asking y'all this. How do you know what a nothing ass nigga is then?
Money don't dictate that.
Not at all.
So wait.
You can make more money and be the nothing ass nigga.
Okay. So if a woman makes $100,000 a year and a man is just at home taking care of the house, and she's just taking care of him everywhere they go, she paying for. Everywhere they do, she paying for everything. Y'all look at him as a stand-up dude?
He could be, bro.
I don't know.
I didn't say he could be. I didn't.
If he at home,
bro, was on the outside looking in, how would
y'all doing his job though?
He
cooking, he cleaning, he taking care of the kids. What you mean?
Taking care of home. If he taking care of all the things,
how was that an ain't nothing ass nigga?
And then if she especially if she happy with it.
And let me get this right. all of y'all also believe that a man's supposed to provide and protect.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
See,
done.
you taking provision.
I'm done. I'm
You
done.
taking provision being
I'm done.
financial, bro.
I'm done, bro.
You
Y'all
taking
got it.
provision. You taking
Y'all got it, bro.
you taking
Y'all got
providing
it.
only being one thing, bro.
Y'all
Exactly.
got it, bro.
Now,
Exactly.
do I
Y'all
agree
got
that
it,
that's how
bro.
Okay, G, how you
do I
gonna ask a
agree?
question and
Cause he
start
steady
talking
trying to
over people?
explain. He steady
Do
trying to explain. I don't
Cause
need to
you
hear it.
asked them a
Y'all
question and
got
you
it.
talking
I
about you don't want to
didn't.
hear. You can't shut people up
I
just because you
don't
don't want
want
to
to
hear
hear
some
that shit.
shit.
That shit is
if you
crazy.
Type of dumbass shit is that? You
You
can't
trying
do
to
that.
explain some bullshit.
if
He's
you
explaining
think
his feelings. The
if you
fuck,
think that providing only means doing
dumbass.
all. Now, I don't agree with that type of lifestyle, but do I consider him to be a nothing ass nigga? No. If he's
So you
mistreating
telling
her,
me,
if he's abusing her,
y'all?
if
So
he's
y'all
doing,
telling me
if
right
he's
Let
now?
not
him
talking,
finish. God damn, G.
Y'all is kidding me, bro.
if he's abusing her, if he's doing things that's ungodly, you know what I mean? If he's taking advantage of her and shit like that, bro, then yeah, that calls for you to be a nothing ass nigga. He's dogging her and all this shit. That's a nothing ass nigga. But if they equally yoked, if she got the career and he's literally doing everything, cause what I don't know what most men fail
So
to
all of
realize.
y'all,
Oh my god.
all of y'all on here right now, if y'all had daughters, y'all would advise your daughter to go find that type of man.
Nobody said we
Hey,
advise. I ain't
nobody
advise my
said that,
daughter to
bro.
You
do none of
Nobody
that
said
shit.
that.
listen
G.
to
Like you
what I'm
always going.
saying to you.
No,
I'm
no. Don't nobody
asking
want to hear
y'all,
that shit. G.
what
No.
is a nothing ass man? If y'all okay with a man sitting at home just taking care of the kids and cooking and cleaning, and the woman
If she
goes
ain't,
out
if
and
she ain't
brings
making
home
her happy,
all the
if she
money,
ain't
Hey,
happy,
hey,
brings
Joe.
home all the
Joe, let
money.
me ask you something, yo. Let me ask you something. Since you saying that, do you believe that man is a nothing ass nigga?
Listen, what I'm telling you, bro.
Answer the question.
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's your opinion. If you think a man who's at home cooking, cleaning, and
Yes.
taking care of the kids
Yes.
is a nothing ass nigga,
He's not,
that's your opinion,
and
brother.
his woman is going to work every day and bringing home the bacon. He ain't shit.
Okay.
He ain't shit. He ain't worth
Okay.
a fucking dollar.
I think I don't think he's a nothing ass nigga.
He's a nothing ass goofball.
Okay. Okay, that's
That's
fine.
exactly what he is.
Yeah, that's how you feel, cause you know
Man,
what,
get the fuck out of here,
what
bro.
a lot of men
Look,
fail to
okay,
realize.
so my question to you,
Um,
would you tell
So
your daughter to date him?
so
I
Joe,
would
you
tell
got
my
to
daughter. I
reply.
would tell my daughter to do what's best for her and
That's
her.
not what you said a couple of weeks ago.
I would tell. That's what I'm saying right now. I would tell my daughter to do what's best for her.
Exactly.
Hey, Joe,
Anything that fits y'all
hey,
argument.
Joe, you trying to make
This
it
shit is
fit your
crazy to
argument.
me,
We
bro.
never said that,
I'm
bro.
not,
Listen to me.
bro.
Listen. We're
Don't
only
worry about it. A couple of
saying,
weeks from now, y'all gonna see.
listen, so we're only saying that we don't agree. Me and you don't agree that he's a nothing ass nigga.
Okay. Couple weeks,
That's
I'm
all.
gonna remember. I'm gonna remember it. Don't worry about
That's all I'm saying.
it. It'll come back.
Joe,
It'll
this
come
ain't
back.
no goddamn competition that
that's
It'll
what
nobody.
I'm
come back.
saying.
Yo, I just hate
You
for niggas
listen,
to lie.
you just
What the
listening
fuck
so
is
you
y'all
can
want?
reply.
What are we lying
I
What the
about?
got
fuck
you.
do y'all niggas
I
gotta
got
lie
you.
for, bro?
What are we
That's all
lying
you want to
about?
do later on.
This
I
shit is
got you.
Hold on.
stupid.
I got a
I
question.
got
I got a
you. We
question. I
having a
got a question.
conversation, nigga.
Hey, hold on, Joe, do you
No,
think
because
hold on, listen,
Go
answer the
ahead.
question, please. Hold on. Do you think that ASAP Rocky is a nothing ass nigga?
ASAP Rocky got money. He can
But
afford her
but
lifestyle.
but
Stop
Rihanna
it.
got more
Listen,
money. He makes more than him.
Leon, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Answer the question though.
Cannot
Listen.
afford her lifestyle.
Oh my
Listen.
fucking
He
god,
stays
bro.
at home and take care of the kids, bro. Is
Are
he a
you
nothing
serious?
ass nigga?
You think he don't have no money coming in?
Oh
Hey
my
Joe,
God,
he
bro.
can't afford her lifestyle, Joe.
She's
Yes,
a
he can.
billionaire, nigga.
Rihanna has
Oh
a
my
She's a
$25
billionaire.
million
I'm
jet,
done,
bro.
bro. I'm done, bro. Y'all got it, bro.
Joe, Rihanna
Bro,
has a
look, I'm
$25 million
tired of.
jet,
Hey,
brother.
let me explain to you. Dave Chappelle said this. He said, I turned down that money because he said, nigga, I got $60 million. It ain't shit a nigga with 100 could do that I can't.
Yeah, but it's someone with a motherfucker with $1 billion can.
No, bro, he can afford her lifestyle. What can Rihanna buy that he can't?
Hey, bro,
If
I didn't
you,
even.
hey,
First of
hey,
all,
hey,
I didn't
What
even
can
ask you
Rihanna
that.
buy that he can't?
I
Joe,
didn't even
if
ask
you
you
got
that.
if you got $50 million, you ain't going to buy a $25 million jet, brother.
All right, bro. I'm okay.
Yeah, all
I
right.
didn't, but I didn't ask you that, Joe.
All
I
right.
said he stays at home and takes care of the kids. Is he a nothing ass nigga?
Leon, I just told you a man that sit at home to have no income and a woman bring
Man, you
home
ain't say
all.
shit
You ain't
about no
say no
I
goddamn
income.
income.
said a
You
woman
ain't say
come.
that
You
shit.
ain't say
Nigga, go
that.
play it
You
back.
ain't say that
You didn't
shit.
say
Go
that.
play it back.
You just now saying that.
You
I
didn't say that.
said to you, nigga, don't tell me what the fuck I said. I know what I said.
You
You
didn't
didn't
say
say
that.
income. You didn't say with no income.
What I said was,
You
if
didn't.
this is exactly what I said.
You didn't
I
say
said,
that.
let me finish what I'm saying. I said,
No,
if a
but you ain't
man,
say that, Joe.
I did say that. Let me tell you what I said.
You didn't say that.
I said that,
Nah,
and
Joe,
No,
you
you
then
ain't
didn't.
say that, Joe. You ain't
and
say
then
that one.
and then y'all
No,
said
you
to
didn't.
me,
Nah, you
y'all
ain't
said
say
to
that,
me,
Joe. But you ain't say that in the beginning,
I
You did
said,
not.
Leon, I said, Leon,
You
if a
didn't.
man makes this
No, you didn't.
and you
No, you
made
didn't,
this,
bro. No,
would
you
you
Nah,
did
Joe,
be?
you
not.
ain't
Would
No,
say
that
that.
You
woman
you
did
did
be?
not say
not
And
that.
then
say
I
that
said to
shit.
y'all, so what is a nothing ass
You
nigga for
said
y'all
Everybody
then?
saying that.
you
Even
And
said
y'all
if
said,
a
I
man
don't know.
you
Play it
said
back.
if
Run it
listen,
back. Back
listen,
check the check, nigga.
It,
Back
the,
check the check. I
listen.
said it.
You
Back
the,
said
check the check. I said it.
listen,
Play it
nigga.
the,
back. Play
the
it back.
chat said it.
Play it back.
Listen.
Play it back.
You okay, come
Play
on.
it back. Back check the check,
Check
nigga.
the check.
I
Check the
bet.
check.
Play it back. I bet I said it.
No, all we gotta do is listen to the
You didn't
chat.
say
They listening.
income. That's what I'm saying.
Go
You
play
did
it back.
not say income,
I
nigga.
said if a man is sitting at home and a woman bringing in all the money and paying all the bills and taking care of the household, is he a nothing ass nigga? That's exactly what I said. Go
Exactly,
play it
nigga.
back.
You didn't say if a
I
man sitting at
said
home bringing.
I said she bringing home all the money,
No,
taking care of him,
listen,
paying all the
listen.
bills.
Okay, Joe, listen to me, bro.
All
Damn.
right, bro.
Listen,
I'm
you
done,
just
bro.
said, listen,
I'm
you just
done,
said,
bro.
you just changed it up, bro.
I'm
You just
done,
According to
said,
bro.
what you
if a
said,
man, if a
yeah, he
man
broke off on me. I don't know why that
sitting at
shit keep
home,
happening, bro.
if a man sitting at home with no income, you just put that in there. You
Nigga,
didn't say
go.
that at
I
first.
said when a man is sitting at home, taking care of the household, taking care of the
Right,
kids,
right.
and a
D'Angelo,
woman
you can
is
hear me?
bringing home all the
Why the
money and
fuck I
paying
can't hear
everything
nobody no more?
Hey,
and paying for everything and paying all the bills. Is he a nothing ass nigga? That's exactly what I said.
I know, but you
And
changed it
then
up
I
the
said,
second time when you said it has no income coming in.
what is the difference if she paying all the fucking bills?
But don't tell me you said something you didn't,
Oh,
motherfucker. That's
okay,
my
man.
whole point.
All right, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
Damn.
So can I? Hey,
You got it, bro.
I want the brothers on the panel, and I want everybody in the chat. I wanna say we come to a full circle moment, and my full circle moment is me stating earlier that we get hung up on the example, and then we get off the topic and we argue about the example.
What are you talking about? We talking about the subject.
All right,
We talking. Ain't we talking about the subject?
I guess we are.
What you mean we hung up on the example? We talking about what she said. I'm talking about would you marry a dude that make less than her? That's what we talking about, D'Angelo.
You talking about something else, bro. You
No,
said a man sitting at home
I'm
cooking and
talking
cleaning.
about a man. I'm
So
talking about a
what's
man
a
that
ain't
makes
nothing
no
ass nigga to
money.
you, bro? What's a ain't nothing ass nigga to you?
That what nigga I just told you.
The nigga sitting at home cooking
A
and cleaning and
nigga
taking
a
care of the
nigga
kid?
letting a nigga letting a woman take care of him is ain't shit.
Okay. So if he wasn't taking care of the kids, then what
No,
would he be?
if a man is not providing, and I mean financially,
Bro,
he
you
ain't
don't
shit.
have to you can be a provider without the money, bro.
Hey, that's cool though. That's just the way he think. Why we just can't leave that like what's the big deal?
I
I
ain't
mean, that's
never saw
fine.
a man go through something in life because he can't goddamn it he can't fucking goddamn it make up the bedroom. He can't wash dishes.
No,
I saw men that been in a slump when they can't pay bills, when they can't provide, when they can't pay, when they do this. Men don't get out of their fucking character because they can't go home and clean the dishes. They don't. Men get out of their character when shit hit the fan financially. That's when men jump off buildings. Not when shit like y'all talking about. Oh, for money is not the only way you provide. Well, you give me a reason the way you get out of when you get outside of your comfort
but
zone.
most men on some real shit, if we gonna be transparent, true, and real, bro, most men can't maintain a household like a woman could, bro.
I know I can't.
Like, bro, on some real shit, this shit is work, my nigga. This shit is a full-time job, especially when you add kids in the mix, bro.
What you mean by maintaining?
Bro, I'm talking about on a daily taking care of kids in the household, cooking, cleaning, making sure everything is taken care of inside the house, bro.
Why can't you do that?
Learning. I said most men
Why
can't.
most men can't do that?
I think most men can do that. Because if they have their own place, then they can do that.
Bro, most men can't do that shit. Like, a lot of men live like bachelor life. Like, so nothing really.
Why do you think a man can't do that? Why do you think most men
if they
can't?
live bachelor life, nigga, how can they not do that?
Because
I want to know why you think most men
it don't be.
I lived a bachelor life for a long time. But I had a lot of help and I needed it from
With what?
From family with my son.
Okay, we not talking about. Okay, let's put the kids aside. How would you not maintain
even my household, bro? Even my household, like
your bills was behind?
No, my bills were straight.
So financially you was good.
Yeah, financially I was good.
What are y'all talking about then?
What a man's supposed to do you good, huh?
No.
But the female shit you couldn't.
Slug said maintaining a household. Maintaining a household ain't just all bills. Paying bills.
So what y'all talking about?
I had a hard time. I had a tough ass schedule, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at work at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I had to dropping my son off, my cousins picking him up, my auntie helping clean.
Why you ain't quit and provide a different way?
I had to make some money.
No. Providing is not only financially. You should have quit and found another way.
But I had no one else to.
No.
No one else was in my household but me.
A man's job is not solely to fucking provide financially.
But we speaking on a single household.
So why didn't you go and get one job and just figure it out and go manage your household like you supposed to?
I did just go get one job.
That paid enough, right?
And it paid more than enough.
Exactly. So you still made sure you was able to pay your bills, right?
Yes, but I'm not speaking.
Okay, you still made sure you still made sure a man did his financially duties, correct?
I never struggled to pay a bill.
Exactly, but men's job is not providing is not slowly financial.
That's because he ain't had no. No, it's not. That's because he ain't have a chick making $750,000 or $100,000.
But I bet you any type of money when it comes down to it, a man is not gonna risk making money. He'll risk every fucking thing else.
Not all of us, brother. That's the problem.
And them the nothing ass niggas.
Exactly.
And them the nothing ass niggas that I just told you about.
Exactly.
Exactly. So what I told you earlier, a man that sit home and chooses to fucking babysit and wash fucking dishes ain't shit.
Yeah, you weird, bro.
Listen,
fuck out here, man. Who the fuck gonna choose to stay home over going to work? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I ain't trying to sound like
y'all kidding me, bro.
Or no shit like that, or I'm very humble, bro. But I promise you, most men wouldn't survive doing what the fuck I've been doing for the last 5 years, bro. They'd have been through in the motherfucking towel. Most of them. And I stand on that shit, bro. Like, this shit ain't cut for the weak, my nigga. At all, nigga.
It definitely ain't.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
See, me personally, bro.
Shit ain't cut for the week, bro.
The shit was hard as hell for me. And Slug, I can only imagine how hard it is for you because you out there with nobody.
No, zero, nigga. Zero help.
See the difference?
Not even a friend, my nigga.
Right. See, for me, I wasn't dolo. I had my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I
got none of that shit, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
so Slug.
And then you said a nigga won't sacrifice a job, nigga.
Slug.
I had to quit a $50 an hour job for my
Slug, I got a question for you then. This is a chat, full circle moment. Slug, I got a question for you. If you saying that it's hard for you as a man, and you said most men can't go through what you're going through, would have been caved in, right? Right?
That's what I just said, bro.
Why do you think that single mothers shouldn't be able to get government help then?
Whoever said single mothers shouldn't get good.
I could have sworn you said that when we had that conversation before, you said a woman. I said if a woman is getting child support, she shouldn't. I said that, but I said I think they should get it. I think they should cut it.
What I said, if you misunderstood what I said or what I meant, bro, most women or men shouldn't live off of that shit. They shouldn't.
But if it's hard for a man, what you think it is for a woman?
Bro, what I'm saying is they shouldn't live off of that shit. If you getting it, fine. But if you getting it for 20 years, that's not fine.
But what if they need it for 20 years? Because you just said
applying.
But Slug, you just
bro,
said,
I've been living off this shit for 5 years and ain't got one bit of government help. Not one bit.
Slugs, you just said most men can't.
Not a child support, bro. Not.
But you just said most.
This is why. Let me tell you why, bro. Because you are not super independent. If you want to call yourself an independent woman doing it all on your own with no help, you're not independent if you're getting assistance from any type of government or any type of child support. That's not independent. That's not doing it on your own. You are getting assistance. You are a log. You are living off of a government slut. If you waking up every day depending on your motherfucking rent to be $25, bitch, I wish my shit was a quarter. Nigga, I'd be filthy right now. I'd be filthy right now if my motherfucking rent was $50. If I got $400, $500, $600 in food stamps every month, I'd be straight. So this is what I mean. You shouldn't get it for 2, 3, 4 years or some shit, but have a game plan to where you ain't got to rely on that shit. Because if you're relying on it, then you're not independent and you a leech. Now, a lot of these women that you talk about, bro, they have help from everywhere, nigga. Mama, daddy, sister, cousin, auntie, uncle. Watch my kids here. Go over here. These hoes still buying $600 weaves and going into clubs and partying. So this is what I mean, bro. Off that on that side, bro. No, you don't. If you living off of that shit, then you shouldn't be getting it like that.
That's facts.
I agree with Slug.
So look, this I'm about to switch the topic up a little bit, and I'm gonna play a video, and I want everybody to just soak it in.
Time for me to go.
Down at 8. Snap back to Caleb with a bunch set to the right. Pressure starts to close on him, running away from it to the near side, gets it away. He's got Odunze inside the 35. 4th and 8 becomes a 27-yard strike to Rome Odunze. He was being hunted, throwing, and he threw it perfectly in terms of direction and distance. My goodness, what a throw, what a catch. Bears stay alive.
That boy accurate on that run, boy. Damn.
So, man.
And all due respect to men, I don't think most men can do it because we just not cut like that. So I mean no disrespect to no men out there, but this shit ain't for the weak. Nah, you go ahead with your glow. Go ahead.
Hey Slug, I changed the segment and I'm recording.
I just want to make sure that that point got across. That's all.
You know I'm editing and cutting this. So now I got to do it again because
no, the fuck you don't, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Just because you did that again, bro. Like you kind of.
Oh my god, man! It's time for me to. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Man, go to work then, nigga.
No. I
want an 8. Snap back to Caleb with a bunch set to the right. Pressure starts to close on him, running away from it to the near side, gets it away. He's got to do it inside the 35. 4th and 8 becomes a 27-yard strike to Rome Odunze. What? He was being hunted, throwing, and he threw it perfectly in terms of direction and distance. My goodness, what a throw, what a catch. Bears stay alive.
That boy accurate on that run, boy. Damn.
So,
man, fuck them niggas.
That was one hell of a pass, bro. Gotta get credit where it's due. That was Diesel right there. I'm gonna say this before I head off, bro. You know how best way I can describe this shit, y'all. Joe gone?
Nah, he down.
Imagine y'all being a billionaire, okay? Imagine everybody a motherfucking billionaire, right? You asked me about the Chicago shit, right? Or we on that shit, the Bears beating the Packers. So imagine y'all a billionaire and y'all, walking down the street, you say, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go into this restaurant. And this restaurant, it's a billionaire restaurant. You can't come in this motherfucker unless you got a beat. You feel me? So you go in that motherfucking restaurant, you sit down, they bring you your hors d'oeuvres, king crabs, lobster, they bring you your little appetizers. Then you order
man, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Listen, if you listen, you'll understand. Then you order yourself a nice prime Wagyu steak, one of them juicy bitches. That motherfucker cost about $300-$400 just for
Can you get to the point though?
Here I go. Then you sit back cutting and eating your steak, and you look outside, right? And you see a bum. A bum digging through the trash. That motherfucker pull out that he pull out a sandwich out that trash and get to smashing that motherfucker. Answer this question: is y'all gonna be mad at that bum for sitting out there eating that sandwich out the trash?
Man, what the fuck that got to do with anything?
Are you gonna be mad at him?
No.
That's why I ain't mad at the fucking Bears. How could you be mad at a motherfucker eating some crumbs, man? That's just that. That's how I feel about it. How could you mad? Hey, man, I'm in this motherfucker eating nice lobster and steak. Go on, have that little trash. You feel me? That's the best way I can describe how I feel about it,
Man, look, D'Angelo, I'm gonna be real, bro. I text the group chat.
Hold
Saturday.
on.
I'm finna be real, bro. Let me
No. Joe. Look.
Let me be real, bro.
I don't want you to wait. I'm Slug. Listen. Hold on.
No, go, Joe. Be real.
No. Listen. Slug, you fucking up my footage.
No, he talked about the Bears, bro.
Ball.
No, he talked about the Bears. What are you talking about?
I definitely talked about the Bears.
But
bro,
you
can't
about
make
the Bears
your footage.
Hey, we don't give a fuck about your goddamn footage, nigga.
No. Wait, D'Angelo, you finna tell us you trying to cut up a video for the Bears, bro, and he can't talk? For real?
Wait. Hold on.
It ain't like he went back to the old conversation. He talking about the Bears.
This nigga about to be serious, and he took off the glasses and shit.
No, bro, he want us to praise the Bears, bro. We not finna do that. You got 3 people on here that don't like the Bears.
We not about to praise second place, nigga. The point of the playoffs is to go to the Super Bowl and win it. Y'all niggas ain't winning shit.
And then they think, bro.
Let him go, bro. Let him go. Let him get off about he want us to glaze the fucking Caleb Williams so he could put out a fucking short about us glazing Caleb Williams. Come on, go, bro.
Man, I'm not finna listen to that shit. Look at that shit again.
Y'all got it, bro.
No, we trying to figure out what you trying to do because you.
I said what the fuck I was trying to do.
You trying to get us to glaze Caleb Williams?
I wasn't trying to get you to glaze shit. I was trying to put the fucking take in for the fucking video.
What take? I'm lost. Slugs was talking about the Bears, bro.
That's it.
You act like he wasn't talking about the Bears.
Bro, he just want us to be quiet after he played a video.
Go ahead, bro.
And do what? Bro, hey, bro, look. If you gonna do something like that, you gotta explain to us what you're trying to do.
I don't have to explain shit if I fucking say we go moving on to the next subject.
He's talking about the Bears. What are you talking about? He talked about the Bears.
That's exactly what I was talking about. That's how I feel about the Bears.
He was talking about they got crumbs. They got crumbs by beating the Packers because they've been eating lobsters for fucking 30 years.
Damn, is you the only one that got that analogy?
Hey, y'all. Hey, look, y'all didn't see him trying to set some shit up, and then the nigga just kept on talking, man. Talking about, man, you go downtown, you see a bum, and he got $2, but he give you one. Like, gee, what the fuck is we talking about, man? Let that man do what the fuck he gotta do.
Slugs talk. Look, the first time Slugs
talking too much, man. No. Everybody be quiet. Let him finish this shit.
Wait. Real talk, bro.
I don't get
real talk.
Saying,
wait, Slugs. Real talk, bro. When he first played the video, I agree with D'Angelo. Slugs went back to the old conversation. The second time he played that video, and Leon will agree, he made a Bears reference. He didn't talk. He didn't lead a subject.
It wasn't for him to do, though.
What he wanted us to do? Glaze the fucking. We not glazing him.
No, he had to be cool. He had to be. You yelling for no reason. He had to be cool.
Scott,
just be cool. Let D'Angelo do what he got to do.
Scott,
so he wanted us to be quiet then, right?
Exactly.
That's it.
Tell us.
That's it.
He didn't say that.
Nigga.
Okay, so take 3, nigga. Be quiet. Shit.
Nah, it ain't no take 3. It ain't no.
He's
it
not
ain't no
making any sense, bro.
Hey, bro.
He got. Look,
I want y'all to close y'all mouth expeditiously.
Hey, bro, you gotta understand, bro. When you
I don't
play
have to
Bear
understand
shit,
what the.
We gonna okay. Well, mute us then.
No problem. Why do I have to understand that we film this fucking live every Tuesday, and if we change topics, that's another fucking video. What is it that we not understanding? This is what has been happening time and time again for 2 years.
So D'Angelo, tell me when you change the subject, bro.
But you only got mad because of the Bears, though.
I got mad because you fucked up my take the same way when I switched the take on the last fucking video.
Okay, so wait, Leon,
I'm not talking about you. I'm not saying you.
D'Angelo, tell us where he didn't go on topic.
Hey, he just wanted him to be cool, man. That's it.
That's not what he's saying.
Slug,
Scott, you saying something different. That's not what he's saying. He's saying he want us to switch topics.
Joe. When I switched the topic from the last topic, from the initial topic that what this whole episode is about, then when I switched to the Cheyenne Bryant, I had to redo that. I said, hold on, y'all know I'm recording this for another topic, so I'm finna play it again. I end up playing it 3 times.
That's because Slugs couldn't hear it, D'Angelo.
No, the third time he couldn't hear. The second time I redid it because I say, hey, I'm finna start it over because it was fucking up. The top, you know what I'm saying? We got to still talking about the last thing. Then here we go again. When I'm switching the subject, yeah, Slug put in that was a cool little joke or whatever it was. It was fucking long, It had nothing to do with what the fuck we were talking about. And
How
then
come it ain't?
he added it in about I'm eating a sandwich. And then for a motherfucker to get on here and act like they don't understand that is motherfucking blowing me.
You just
No,
want
let me
motherfuckers
tell.
to
No,
glaze,
hold
bro.
on.
No, he just want motherfuckers to glaze.
Hold up, Joe. Hold up, Joe.
He want motherfuckers to glaze,
This
bro.
ain't
That's
got
all he
nothing.
want, bro.
No.
He want motherfuckers
listen,
to glaze,
No,
bro. That's what it is, bro.
No. This ain't got shit to do with glazing. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. This is about the fucking footage. That's it.
He talked about the Bears, D'Angelo.
This is about the.
It ain't about him talking about them backhanded ass compliments.
That's what I'm saying. He want.
I don't get it, bro.
Hey, he just
Scott, you were saying something total different than what he's saying. If you saying what you said,
I know
Scott,
what
wait.
he's saying.
If you're saying if he's saying what you're saying, Scott, I'm with you. I'm with you. If he's saying that we need to shut up and just let that shit rock out, I'm with you, Scott. But that's not what he's saying. He's saying let's move on to the next subject. Slugs did that.
Nah, but he was trying to get the intro to the next subject though, and Slugs kept talking.
Yeah,
No, he didn't. Slugs waited till the video went off.
Let me tell y'all something. I have no clue about none of this intro and recording and all this shit. I'm naive to all. I'm ignorant to all that shit. So if we switching subjects and I can't say nothing about honor, then that's news to me.
What the fuck?
I'm thinking this is a fucking podcast and we talking. But if you don't want me to say shit about the first thing we was talking about or relate to something back then, like, that's news to me. I'm just now figuring that shit out. And then if you want me to be quiet when you playing after you play a video,